one. Welcome back, everybody, to D&D. It's Logan's gone. Okay.
He gets up.
I was trying to play off.
Logan, good job. We all forgot, and you stayed true to it.
Did you get hurt?
No, I was shutting my light off.
I imagine that was just like the fucking dog with the fence boundary in fucking Warner Brothers.
I promise you that was just timing. I'm sorry.
That's so funny. All right, so last we left off, you guys are in a weird dungeon with this weird creature that's crawling around, doing stuff. You guys peed on a
an average
wall.
day.
It was water
did.
soluble.
We
And you
peed
saw
all
a
over that
hole
wall.
that was about this yay big, maybe like yay big. Very small. And now you guys are in this very dark and murky water that's about like 3 feet deep.
Yeah, we had a plan for that.
That's right.
Yep.
And I'm on. Am I on a Tensor's floating disc, or am I on a Merlin
You're on a
disc?
You're on me.
Yeah, I was going to be using my shape water to freeze 5-foot cubes
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
and have Tensor's floating
I was
disc
on the
behind me, and I'll boop 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 boop, kind of walk my way above the. I'm like Jesus. I'm walking across the water.
Wait. If we could get Logan on the floating disc with wait, no, I already figured that won't work.
It's
There's-
only 500 pounds.
Well, Logan and Gub would be fine though, and then I'll have Voshawk on my shoulders.
It's a 1 foot cube of ice, isn't it?
5 foot.
Oh, yeah. It's 3 feet deep. That works.
Yeah. Well, from where we are, it's 3 feet deep. Like we go out a meter and boom, fuck.
Good.
What about-
you don't
What
know.
about Solomon?
Yeah.
We'll get him on the second pass.
I guess we'll just have to leave him behind. There you go, John. Okay.
I'll wait here, guys. Just come back. Leave me.
Come back. I'll be here. Forever.
Leave me like fucking Lydia and Skyrim. Just wait here. We'll be back for you.
Yeah, I'm sworn to carry your burdens. Picks up Gub and just like holds on to it.
Every time you buy a fucking horse and leave it somewhere.
True. Yes, in many D&D games, there's probably entire nations of horses running out there that the owners never came back to. We're gonna go in this dungeon. Someone tie up the horses. Okay. They're just tied to a post. All the grass immediately around has been eaten. They're starving.
Remember the Silver Dragon? We totally left horses there.
Absolutely. That is yes. Yes.
But that's not because we forgot about them. Because we got caved in and had to go another way out. It was too inconvenient to get them.
Now I want to run an adventure, and you need horses to get there. There's all these rumors about all this gold and treasure and stuff, and it's put out by ogres and giants who just want the horses to be left out, tied up out the front. The adventurers go in, they eat the horses. There's nothing in the cave.
Y'all, everyone forget he said that. Everyone forget that he said that.
You know I won't.
Damn it.
That's way too good.
I guess who's using it later?
Yeah.
I would be lying if I didn't say I had something akin to that planned, but we will ignore that happened. They're now going to be Fomorians, so everyone thank
Stop.
You're welcome.
It's okay, guys. Now we know that their eye ray only gives you disadvantage once.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
that one didn't.
So, seeing we know what we're doing, I will cast Tensor's floating disc, and it will follow floating.
Control cast, right?
Yep. So it floats.
You'll begin.
Yep. Hamana, done.
So, nope. So over the course of 5 minutes, every like minute and a half or so, you hear like something is hitting the water.
That happens in
like-
damn caves.
And you see like these large ripples like hit the little shore where you guys are.
That happens in damn caves. That's why there's stalactites. Stalagmite.
You see Gub with his pants down and his butt over the water. Ploop.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Let's roll for that. No, that's a good idea. Let's
Roll for poop.
I already peed. I'm not pooping in the fucking water.
I don't know. You pooped in the last cave we were in.
Oh, that was a root.
That was not me.
Oh, okay.
That's impossible. I thought bears shot in the woods.
Yeah.
In the caves.
Oh, shit, in the cave.
Was a bear shit in the
Okay.
cave?
Well. Okay. Fair enough. So yeah, over the course, but like I said, it's distinct. As you guys cast the Tensler's floating disc. So what? So the exact strategy is what again?
I'll actually stay behind. On
Large
all our
shoulders.
shoulders, and then
Oh,
Vazhak will go, and Vazhak will come back, and then I'll carry Vazhak on my shoulders, and Solomon will ride on the floating disc.
But won't the fox eat the chicken?
Yes,
If anyone gets that,
that's the
good.
whole plan.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
But yeah, because I can freeze a 5-foot cube of water, and I can have 2 of those on at once. So like freeze,
Just
boop,
step,
boop, boop, boop.
step.
Yeah. Kinda never-ending story. I wish for a step. I wish for another. I wish for another.
Yeah, okay. All right.
And have people riding on the disc behind.
Vazhak and Gub are going the first time.
Vazhak, Gub, and Alaric.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see who is.
And Alaric, if he is sitting behind, or if Gub and Alaric are on the Tensor's floating disc, they're 20 feet behind me.
Okay. So Alaric, as you guys, I'm guessing you have light cast on yourself, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking dark on the other side of that cave. You guys are in pitch black right now. Solomon, and let you guys light a torch.
I'll light a torch.
Okay, because it's just like, oh god, we can see them. Yeah, Alaric. So the cave is from this water. It's about you're floating. You're behind them. Cave's about 25 feet up from you. It's a very dome-ish sort of cave, and you see about 6 of these like holes. Like there's a couple stalactites and others, but there's like holes about maybe yay big. And as you're just kind of watching and just kind of like, this is very unnerving, just kind of this whole situation, you see like a little like a piece of something just kind of fall out of this cave and into the water and goes bloop, and then ripples coming out.
Do I see air bubble?
I am
Real quick.
I'm concentrating on doing my casting.
Can I perception?
What's that?
Perception?
Sure. I mean, you saw that because you're passive perception.
Alright, well, I want to study more in case there's any creatures on this ceiling. Or walls.
Alright, sure.
Before we move on,
what a
because
feeling.
Ox might deem it important. John, do you have torches?
I have 10 of no, I have 8 of them.
Okay, he has torches. Because I don't have any torches. I do have candles, though.
Oh, you have the entertainer's pack. Great. We could light those. They work a little. They exist. They're for
But
They
he's got a
illuminate
torch.
a space.
He's got a torch.
Yeah, it doesn't. You don't really notice anything of art. You're just kind of looking around.
Alright.
Vazhak,
I'm going to be attentive, but I'm not saying anything.
you guys see behind you, it's about maybe 65 feet back from one end of the cave to the other,
Mhm.
and you see just a wall on the other side.
Well,
Oh well, at least we got across. And there's no, it doesn't go off in any other direction. It just comes to a round circle chamber.
Well, you had enough light to see like the edges all the way down.
Mhm.
Didn't really seem to be any noticeable exit.
is there at least like a shore on this side or no? Is it literally just a wall and then body of water
There
right
was
up
a
against the
couple
wall?
spots that you saw, maybe like 3 that had like a very like slight shore of maybe like 3 inches or so.
Gub's not risking that.
But
But on this side, like I said, there's maybe a spot where the wall kind of like descends a little lighter, and it just it's just a wall on the other side.
Well, we tried.
We tried. Are you gonna go around the whole thing?
Yeah, I'll tap it.
All right. So which way are you going? You went straight down. You going to the left or the right?
Right is right and left is wrong, so I'll go right.
Okay. Alright, so you keep casting and knocking and casting and knocking and Solomon and Merlin, they're just getting closer to you guys now.
You've just watched this light go off into the distance and then start fucking going around the corner
Yep.
in the dark, like a fucking tube behind a speedboat.
Another piece of meat Alaric sees kind of falls from the ceiling, or a piece of rock, or a piece of a bat, maybe. Something is falling down.
Guys, I
Can
think
we go
there
around?
might be something.
The conclusion that it might be a meat is a little bit different, right?
What's that?
Oh, it's just water.
You're not there.
I thought it was just rock. If I see meat, I'm saying I think there's something on the ceiling.
Well, like I said, it comes out of one of these little tiny holes that's about like that big.
Well, if it's coming out of a hole, I'm gonna. I think there might be things in the ceiling. Just be careful.
Well, good thing that we are so very quiet here. Because I'm still in pitch black. They're in the light.
Oh, you
Actually-
have dim light.
Yeah, I'd be just on the
Relatively
outskirts of the light. Yeah.
Yeah, roll me an investigation from you, Bozok, since you're kind of going around this wall.
What is my investigation? It's not
Probably
too
not
shabby.
very good.
No, that's actually pretty good.
Is it?
It's,
It's 5.
it's intelligence, so
Oh, okay. Kind of going along the wall. You make it all the way back. There doesn't seem to be none of that side is fake or illusory or had a button or a lever.
well, there doesn't seem to be any exit from this cave. I haven't looked down
You
the
only
other
went down
side.
half of it. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I still do have to look at the other half, but this does look as if it's a natural thing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like I'm banging trying to get their attention because they're obviously all off with the
It's
fucking
okay.
fairies.
It's okay.
I'm here. You made it. Are you at us?
Yes,
I thought you
we
were
made
a
it
little bit
back.
off still.
They make
Okay.
it all
Okay.
the way back around to you guys. They have.
I didn't know you were actually at us.
Yeah.
I thought you were still on the water. Okay.
I have just ice walked my way across Death Knight style.
I reload the save to before we were stuck in this cave.
There you go. Good job. Smart thinking.
You start daydreaming about when you guys didn't come in this cave.
This
Can
is
I
what
switch
I'm
out the heroes for this mission?
Um,
These ones kind of suck.
I'll tell you what. You got to leave everyone the same, but I will add a red dragon.
For us or
Dude,
against
fucking
us?
dope.
Nice red dragon.
Maybe.
What are my odds?
Well, I'll
Buckley's
let you
to none.
decide that. You've never used him before, so just adding him in, you have no idea.
We also don't know how old it is.
Hard
It
pass.
could be a fucking hatchling.
Actually, I'm gonna take that because we're in a pretty tiny cave. I'm pretty sure we can just stab him before he can do anything.
Yeah, the great
you're-
worm just popped. No.
John, all your scales go red.
Nice.
There's a red dragon.
Rawr.
Do you want me to look around the rest of this room?
We could try. We could try the water.
Very well. Also, Alaric did point out there was something coming from the ceiling, but those holes did not exactly look big enough for us.
Kill what's ever lurking down below, and then maybe get a better idea of what we're dealing with.
After you,
That
then.
is true. Flex on him. Flex on those
Yeah,
haters.
flex on him. Weird flex, but okay.
I cast Vicious Mockery at the water.
Okay. Roll me a D100.
Gatorade. H2O. Gatorade.
Roll a 7.
15.
The water is very offended.
It is mocked.
It has been mocked. It pees a little bit.
Can't tell, but the pigment got a little bit yellower.
It raised like 1/1,000,000th of a micrometer.
I'm gonna cast Heroism on myself.
Okay. What does that do again?
Temporary hit points equal to my casting modifier each round.
Okay. For how long? A minute?
Yeah.
Or 10 minutes. Okay, so 1 minute. So you gotta kind of book it across this cave.
I'm going into the water.
No, yeah, it goes up to about 3.5 feet.
All the way to the end?
Are you just gonna like sprint across this? Like, is everyone gonna follow him?
Yeah,
Or is he just,
I'm just
or is he
watching
just gonna
him.
run into the darkness? Like, just
How far was it to the end? Like, how big was this?
65 feet.
65 feet? I have 60 feet of dark vision. I'll go to the shore and shoreline and I'll just watch him with my gun ready.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah, he just. Roll me another D100. Who else is following him, by the way? If anyone.
Me.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm probably like slowly moving forward with my icing, but I'm not getting in the water.
Dude, you're like so far behind them. You make it like
I don't really have a choice. I'm on his disc.
you make it like 15 feet before he's to the end of the cavern.
Yeah, I know.
You kind of kick something, like a big rock. Kinda
Big
kick
rock?
a big rock. in the water.
Not so big rock.
And he checked in.
Maybe like 40 feet in the water, like 40 feet away from the shore. You kick something, like a big rock, and that's kind of it.
But I'm at the end,
Yeah, you get to the end.
and it's all about 3 feet deep.
Yep.
Well, no big sink.
Torch is gonna.
Another little.
The mouth of a creature. Are we in like the fucking SpongeBob worm and like this is its fucking stomach and we're just like, wow, what the fuck's going on?
Quick, Gub, shoot the ground. It might be Morlocks.
I was gonna start digging.
Just into the stone?
Is it straight stone? I figured it might be a little.
Well, I mean, maybe in the water it's not.
It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna try anyway. Wherever he can get a good grip and start digging.
Okay. You start slowly pulling a couple rocks out. Merlin, you're 5 feet wide of running down this water. Other than a big rock, there doesn't seem to be a big sink in there.
I cast Prestidigitation and make 5 feet of the water taste like oranges.
Okay. What am I gonna do?
Not like pizza.
I don't eat
Not
pizza.
Not like Mum.
Mama's slippery.
So, when you cast this,
Mm-hmm.
the water just kind of like ripples in a direction and then stops.
What? I don't understand quite.
So you know how like if something is under the water and it's like moving and it pools the water, it makes like a slight divot and then it either gets deep enough or it, stops moving fast enough to no longer pool the water in that direction.
Okay, how far off is that?
Maybe like 10 feet from you, and then it kind of goes out like 25 feet away from you.
So it comes in, sniffs, and leaves? Basically?
Maybe.
That's basically what I could see from that.
Yeah, either
Okay.
from the way you see it, your interpret is either there wasn't a creature and it went there and then was like, eh, or there was a creature currently there and and then it went like tried to get away.
Dun-dun,
It's afraid of oranges.
dun-dun-dun, dun-dun,
That's deductive reasoning right there.
dun-dun.
Mm-hmm. Just gonna start making things. I'm gonna just start making the water taste like oranges.
You're just gonna walk around just.
Orange, orange, orange.
You're turning the water orange. I'm making it into ice. This is like
No, he's not
slushy
turning it orange. He's
flavoring
Making
it.
it taste like orange.
made
Yeah.
like oranges.
It's fucking orange slushies.
Alright, yeah. Go
Uh,
for it.
oh.
Do you have oranges in your bag?
No.
Oh.
Buzz Hawk can try and freeze it. Based on seeing the ripples.
He's probably still like 30 feet away from you. He's not very quick. He
Yeah.
moves 5 feet every like 12 seconds.
Just go through.
Okay,
Hasn't
so
attacked me yet.
the yet is what I'm worried about.
He like, puts his toe in the water and something just
Boop.
grabs it.
That'd be okay.
Boop.
What's the range on that shape water?
Good question.
I learned this cantrip when I was 5, but I have no idea.
30 foot.
Alright, so stand in the center.
Yeah, I am. By now I'd be there.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got
Alright.
60 feet dark vision, so I can see you. In the
So watch
center,
out for it.
I look straight up, and there's a shitload of things about to come kill me. Yeah, so you do your thing.
Alright, so you're just gonna
Making it orange.
go in the area where you saw this. Vozhawk, can you have a reaction ready to turn?
Yeah, shape water into.
ice?
Well, actually,
Okay,
I don't think I can do it if there's something in it.
I believe that is true.
You can freeze the water provided there are no creatures in it. The water unfreezes in 1 hour.
Well, at least you'll know where it is. I used it there. It didn't happen. That's it
Yeah.
right there.
You sunk my battleship. I'm just boom, boom, boom.
What other uses are there other than making it?
You instantaneously move or otherwise change the flow of the water as you direct, up to 5 feet in any direction. You cause the water to form into simple shapes and animate at your direction. You change the water's color or opacity, or freeze it.
And the freeze is the only one that you can do. Can you move it if there's a creature in it?
Probably.
Like, could you take the water out of that 5 foot square so we could
Well,
see it?
it would be pushed out, but
Or
Yeah.
something like that.
over the course of 6 seconds, like a creature could move too.
Yeah.
Well, he's
I mean,
has it ready.
It is a cantrip. It's
Yeah,
not
no,
like
but
control
it's
water.
not instantaneous though. Yeah, it's like over the course of 6 seconds, it'll slowly try to push out of the way.
Yeah. There are limits
So
to
the
it.
creature
Because,
would be like,
Yeah.
just like leave.
Have I found any worms?
Well, if it's over the course of 6 seconds, then how long is the casting of it?
I think it's a
Instant.
6-second cantrip. Yeah, it's
So what, it would take 12 seconds to do?
well, it's more like snap his fingers and it starts.
Ox.
You did not, but you did find a beetle.
Oh, sweet, I eat it.
Okay, I knew how that would go. Thank you, Cup, for your interest. Alaric, you've been watching this whole thing. Do you have any ideas?
No, I'm sitting back and relaxing on this disc.
yeah,
Not
Gub,
relaxing. Not relaxed.
I was really hoping you were going to be like, oh yeah, I actually do have some ideas. Gub, if you cup your hands like this, it helps the dirt get out fast. Like, nothing to help that.
Something has hit the top of the Tensler's floating disc.
Uh-huh.
Alaric. Something has landed directly next to you.
Does it look friendly?
It as you pick it up and examine it.
No. I'm not picking it up.
Okay,
I'm
as
looking
you-
first.
As you look at it, it looks like a globule.
That's one letter away from Gub.
Those
That's
chips are ironic.
It looks like a globule.
Oh, glob. I thought you said a glub.
non-true globule of some.
It's a
Does it look
xenomorph.
like there's any meat in it?
It's not translucent.
I want to call
Do I-
out using
do I
my
see him?
speech of a beast and plant. Do we have a friend in the water?
Roll me a diplomacy check. Let's see what happens.
Aha! I get advantage because it's a charisma.
Yep. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, my computer's deciding not to fucking type.
Do it. Do it anyway. Type.
Can someone do my you said a charisma check or persuasion? It-
Say persuasion.
It's just
Understand.
d20s. D20s.
I rolled you a 20, Logan.
Thank you.
It's a charisma check, and it's Gub, so of course you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this pops out of the water for just a second.
Oh, it's adorable.
It's slippery, like mom.
Just and goes back in the
Did you
water.
say slippery like mom?
Yeah, from
Yeah.
two
Don't
sessions
remember that?
ago.
No, I don't.
That pops out of the water.
If you let us pass safely, we can bring you the bodies of those who attack us inside.
Just for the people playing at home.
Vozhawk, you might want to try moving a little bit fast.
Must go faster. Must go faster.
How big is it?
Was it bigger than me?
It was like the whole body didn't come out. You technically should have seen the stinger, but let's say it breached the water for a moment. 6.5 feet long.
I'm going to get out of the water.
Yeah, I'm.
Like Merlin, you see this as you're like, do that, cast orange, cast orange, cast.
Nope. 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 Nope.
I'd rather not be here.
I'd rather not be.
Yeah. If you're telling us to run, I'm. Yes, very slowly. Boop. 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 Making my way towards the
I was
exit.
in a run. Didn't attack him.
I know,
I'd
but
rather not be here.
yeah, and that's what I'm doing. I'm getting me out of here, and
By the way, this thing was almost completely transparent.
yeah.
If I see him, I'm making him orange.
Okay.
I cast
Roll
like light on
perception
him.
check.
I'm getting out of the water right now. I'm not.
No, fair enough. You're just like going across.
If he comes out of the water.
Roll
fuck
me
is
another
big?
D100, Zane.
Okay. He's doing hundreds.
Zane?
Hmm?
Merlin's like, just, you fall. You're running and then you're just going underwater.
Found it!
Just pops his head. Found it!
It's right here! I think this is the way out.
Well, go and have a look then.
No. Someone is coming with me. Preferably someone with dark vision.
And underwater vision.
Gubbin and Vozhawk will look at each other.
And it's very, like, murky water.
I think
Gubb can't swim.
Dark vision and murky water is still better than no vision and
Are
dark
you still,
murky
like,
water.
hanging out in this puddle? Or are you, like, immediately climbing out, like,
he's got
Well,
a
I mean,
mark.
if
Oh.
what was it gonna happen? I mean, if I get taken down here, then I'd probably get taken down there when I go in there next time.
It's good outlook. Good outlook.
If I am to die here, then I guess that's the way it's gonna be.
Merlin's not scared.
Yeah. Well, Alaric, would the light source that you have there be better for seeing underwater?
It shines perfectly underwater.
Well, then maybe
Roll
you
me a
should go.
dexterity check, Buzzhawk.
Oh, fuck off. Damn thing's about to fucking ram me. Saving throw or check? Same thing, but.
Yeah, same thing.
Am I at disadvantage because it's slippery ice?
Absolutely.
Slippery like mom.
12.
Like,
The ice shifts and moves a little bit, but you stay on it.
I do think there's something in the water, and it seemingly just bumped up against me.
No, Vazok, there's something in the water.
Yes, I don't think you should be staying there in that little puddle.
Just sit on the shore. We're stuck here. Go.
And I just go and I start booping my way back out. Fucking walking on the water.
Going towards the shore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Lark coming with me?
I don't
Oh
know.
no, he's gone.
Sorry.
Lark doesn't have dark vision.
It
Ain't got him.
I have light.
Okay.
You gonna
you're
give me
just gonna
light,
Jump
or-
into the water. Or...
No, I'll go with you.
So yes, you're gonna jump in the water, and cast like light on him or you or someone.
I'll put it on. What was that, Clayton?
Nothing. Go ahead and finish what you're gonna say.
Yeah, I'll put it on him and go with him. The fact
Yeah,
that this
just
thing
gonna-
didn't attack me gave me a little bit of confidence.
You're also hovering above the water.
It can jump out.
Gabba's gonna throw his fishing line into the water.
It's taller than he is above the water.
Yes,
It's at least 6 feet.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, yeah, I mean, hop in. You cast light on Merlin. Merlin, you're now glistening from the water, kind of running off. By the way, the water feels very, I don't know how to describe this.
Slippery like mom?
Coarse.
Okay. So not slippery.
There's
Correct.
definitely
That's the exact
firmness
opposite of
in this
slippery.
water.
Like getting out, like there's a film on you.
Oh, this is.
Well, I haven't gotten
water.
out yet, so that's fine.
Well, your head did. You have a slight film on your face.
That's fine.
Wouldn't be the
Let's
first
go.
time.
I'm gonna swim down through the hole. Should I make a reflex check?
Yeah, absolutely.
10's better than an 8.
10 is better than an 8. You rolled a 3 with your 7. Fantastic. I also need a Larrick to roll me in athletics.
Someone roll me a D20 plus 2.
Okay.
Who's rolling?
I got you at 21. Is what I got you.
Man, why do we all
What-
roll well for Alaric? but
What
not
what
for
arm
ourselves?
what armor?
I figured I already
right
used
now,
bad
Larrick?
rolls before, so it should be good this time.
Splint.
Hmm,
Is that heavy or light?
Yes, it's heavy.
Oh, that is heavy.
heavy.
Yeah, roll it again.
It doesn't give disadvantage. Oh, well, fuck you,
Doesn't
Ox.
matter. It's a 19 again. It's a 21. Ah, fair enough. You're right. It doesn't give you disadvantage. It just makes you roll twice the same number.
Yeah.
How long can you hold your breath for, Zane?
Whatever Constitution 10 gets me.
1 minute.
Yeah, you're good. You swim down and eventually just kind of like breach this water. It is pretty much a direct path, and then eventually you kind of breach up into this other cavern as kind of there's water spilling out and kind of running down a little canal into this very large cavern that you're in now in.
Alright.
But good news, you found the log.
Log!
It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. So he could have
I'm
carried
in the water alone now. Merlin just left me.
I asked if anybody wanted to come.
He did.
Gub can't swim. Gub wasn't gone.
go.
And you're stuck in the cave. I'm gonna find a way out, and then sit and rest for a second because I imagine that something out of me.
Gub looks at Solomon and he offers him a beetle he found.
Wait.
No, thank you.
Yeah, you get out. Alaric comes right behind you.
Shrug my
you
shoulders,
kinda
need
sit,
it.
like I said, get right out of this kind of like lip and little the overflow is kind of running off down this little kind of into almost a little underground stream as you guys kind of get off to the side. And
When I'm ready for round 2, I'll go back through.
all right, swim back up. Being more familiar, you are more than capable of doing this.
Okay.
As you swim, pop your head back up, leaving Alaric in the dark.
Well, yeah.
All right, and as you
Alaric
pop back,
in the
breach into the water.
Can I take one of my
Alaric
empty
after
jars and fill it up with this this stuff?
What are you taking?
I want to fill up a jar with this stuff.
You're
This
gonna
water.
brine somebody in this?
No, I want to figure out what it is.
Oh, fair enough. All right, you can drink it.
I'm not gonna drink it. Maybe he would drink it. He's gonna sniff it first. How does it smell?
Smells like water.
Like a sip.
It's. Roll me a con check. Roll me a con save.
You're drinking gasoline.
Oh god. Literally, just kills you.
It's 3 19s in a row.
So far, I've rolled a 20 and a 19.
Guys, I'm gonna reset up my computer. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take. Yeah. Who's in charge of rolling for you? Well, you're sat in the dark. You're fine.
Yeah,
You'll just
he's-
stay there. As you grab the jar and. It's all right. It's got like a aftertaste that you're not sure what it is. It's like.
Salty.
It's like, you know, like normally when you drink water, you feel hydrated and you don't feel weird. Well, when you drink this, like your tongue kind of feels like you
Weird.
just chewed up a bunch of chalk or like Tums.
Like you just drank poison. Crazy.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
you just ate a bunch of Tums, like that powder just kind of coated all the liquid in your mouth, kind of stuck
Slip.
to the roof of your mouth and everything.
Slip.
Oh, did Slip come? Oh shit.
Didn't he?
No, he
it's
stayed
in
at the
cave.
boot.
Yeah, he stayed at the
then-
boat with the cola.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Slip. He doesn't answer.
No,
I
because
look at Solomon.
he ate one of the face fruits.
He did, but I
Yeah,
think
you're absolutely right. No, he's here.
Okay.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He's here. Yes.
Try this.
Con, real quick.
You're gonna kill my only friend.
He's your only friend. You're making some mistakes.
It goes.
That's what I thought too.
Oh, God.
Solomon,
No, thank you.
why not?
Because it looks like someone shot in this water.
It's like white and silty.
Maybe that's how
Yeah,
Dragonborn's shit.
Like
We
They're
should
birds.
like
have
birds. They have white shit.
Yeah, we shouldn't piss out of the same hole.
They exclusively bones.
Then I like to imagine that Solomon said that. It looked like someone shit in that water, and then he just fucking white stuff just started just right out.
There's times where it's like
And
we're
because-
screaming.
Because there's just 2 goblins with him, they don't care at all, so nobody acknowledges it.
Yeah.
Everything's
It's fine.
a-okay.
Merlin, pop out of the head like a daisy. Pop out of the
There's
head.
another cabin that way.
Like, swing at him a little bit and stop myself before I hit him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you stand near where he was.
Were you in the middle? Were you in the water?
I was.
Yeah.
I
assume
was
you would go
following
over
you,
there.
and then you went underwater with the lark.
And he was like,
I
nope.
stayed back.
Well then, looks like we all
Where you
have to go
following?
swimming
I said I lit a torch and I followed you.
He did.
underwater. A lit torch.
No, not
Yeah,
underwater.
He didn't follow you underwater. He
I
did.
followed him
Yeah.
until he
Like when he
decided
fell
to go.
down, I
Mhm.
assume he's just nearby. Like he raises
Okay.
his sword like he's gonna swing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut off a toe to one of my foot.
Yep.
One of my pickled feet, and I'm gonna use that as bait. I'm
On
gonna toss it.
the fishing rod.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and
All right, I guess Gub's staying here. Well, Lark and I are gonna be on the other side.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go with you.
R2 will be
Come
coming.
in.
Philip, you coming?
Sure.
All right, grab on.
Gub, are you coming?
Climb.
You can grab onto Merlin. If not,
By the way, Gub, you're like this, and then there's just a boom, and your line just snaps.
Just reel it in.
Yeah, it just like they completely cut the line or ripped it.
I do have a way that to help you actually get through this if you're not comfortable with it.
Ow. You're just gonna fucking knock me out. Is that your suggestion?
Fucking BA style.
Let me see the gun for a minute.
Yeah, A-team style. I ain't getting on no plane. Oh, I'll just kind of...
You already drank the milk.
Yeah, I'll tell you a course of action and you just do it.
It's one thing to drink the milk, it's another to breathe the milk.
I'll tell you a course of action, you'll just do it. Is that what you said, Buzzhog?
Yes, it was.
Vosshawk, there's been a lot of times where I haven't trusted you, and I gotta say this is the biggest one.
Oh, I don't know why you would think that. I have nothing but your survival and care in mind.
I'll go, but I want Solomon, or not Solomon, I want Merlin to bring me.
I'm already gone.
He's already gone right back down. It's just you, Buzzhawk, and then it's Solomon. Merlin's just already gone. Like, as soon as he's like, there's another cabin, it just goes back down.
Oh, wait for a second, and then they start arguing, and we're like, I
Fuck
can
it.
argue.
Yeah.
And we'll leave.
Well, I'm gonna follow him so I have something to fucking work off of. Like tie a rope to his
Yeah.
back so
Well,
I have
right.
something to fall. So I don't.
When you were
Fall.
taking the other goblin, weren't you?
Yeah, I have Skip like underneath. tucked underneath
Athletics
my
with
arm.
disadvantage.
Even if he's guiding me.
Your armor.
He's not guiding you, he's just swimming. You don't tie a rope to him, he's gone in like 2 seconds.
He's a goblin, he can't swim.
There's also a goblin attached to you, bouncing off of rocks.
2d20. The lowest one. What's my athletics plus 3?
If you have it in the sheet, you can just
Holy
click
shit.
the button.
I know, but I don't want to open it up.
You rolled another 19 and a 1.
God damn it, Skip.
God
It's
damn.
Slip.
I'm gonna
Skip.
start calling him
It's
Skip.
Slip. You come out of the water. You feel refreshed.
Oh, I go back in for Slip.
Roll another athletic.
Is this one a disadvantage?
No, it's not. Well, you wearing heavy armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm wearing chainmail, yeah.
Yeah,
I thought
alright,
that was only for stealth.
Well, when you're swimming, I'm going to give you disadvantage.
Yeah, it
It's like
makes
an armor
sense.
check penalty. It's like an armor check penalty. Medium and light is fine. You find Slip, and
Okay.
you manage to get him out of the cave, but it takes you a little while.
Is he drowned?
He's not moving.
Alright, I'm gonna do CPR on him.
Alaric's
Roll a
right
heal
next to you.
check.
Yeah.
Roll a heal check. No, Lark's not there actually.
Isn't he at the base of the thing?
He was. We'll deal with that in a moment. You give him just.
Mm.
Really, it's you more get him out as you open his mouth, his tongue like a horrible smell. As you're like, ooh,
Emperor's
no,
New
no,
Groove.
no. As you like push on his chest, as all the water just like bubbles up like an open like bowl as it like
Nice.
fills.
We all
Like,
could have been.
fills out
We all could have been
As
spared your little kiss of life.
as you push on his chest again, and like all the water at once just splats everywhere. As Slip just
So Lark isn't here?
water's not bad.
God damn it, Slip.
I just want to let you guys know I'm all good and all. Fixed everything.
Great. I have to pee right now.
Okay. Quick break.
I'm gonna go pee too.
Quick break.
Be right back.
That's fine. I need to figure out what Gov is gonna do here.
Okay.
Okay. So, as Merlin kind of swims back into the water, as you're lighting a torch, this gray creature kind of steps out from the shadows towards you, Alaric. As soon as I find his picture again.
Is it that troll-looking thing?
Troll-looking thing. Well, it's
The
not
gremlin.
the
Yeah.
gremlin.
Sorry, I was thinking troll like the little doll.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's that. I'm trying to find
Yeah,
it.
with the eggs.
Yeah, I'm just going to post it in here again.
Alright.
That doesn't do it. Did that do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the-
Great. Cool. Yeah. That walks
Frustrating.
out and goes, "You talk animal."
What language is that?
In common. Well, actually, it would probably be, what languages do you speak again?
Common, Elvish, Giant, and Dwarvish.
You don't speak Fey?
No,
What?
it's not
He's
a
not a
given
druid.
language.
Sylvan is Fey.
Yeah, he's not a druid.
Druids are the only ones.
Yeah.
Spells.
There's a lot
I
of
know.
people who can take that.
I know, but isn't Sylvan still like a very secretive language?
No.
No, not in this.
Well,
Not
it is
Fey
now.
as a whole.
Yeah, Fairbrook only gives me Common, Elvish, and Giant.
Okay, fair enough.
Druids have their own secret language, though.
Yeah, there is the language of the trees.
Photosynthesis.
No, yeah,
Oh,
that thing walks out in. Yeah, I guess it speaks in. Oh shit. You don't have no idea what the fuck it's saying. Oh, it does. All right, cool. Yeah. It's like. It's kind of like taking a step slowly towards you with like one hand out, like this.
Is it armed?
Well, it has arms, yes.
Yeah, no fuck. Does it have a weapon?
No, it's naked too. Big
Ooh.
furry feet. Big
Ooh.
furry feet. Large pompadour-like hair.
Is he a grower or is he a shower?
I don't think that's relevant. So,
How tall is it?
It's about 4. No, it's actually 5.5 feet tall.
All right.
It's just
Don't approach me like that. I don't even know who you are.
is it like cast a spell and it's like holding it out like this, like trying to reach closer towards you.
I'm gonna hold my mace back, and we're gonna put one arm out.
Are you gonna try to resist the effects of this?
Insight.
It's
I
disintegrate.
think that is the good character way to do that. Insight.
Yeah, sure.
Just cast Finger of Death.
Based off its body language and everything, the spell, you're not, you don't know what it's saying, you don't know what the, like, incantation is by itself, but just kind of looking, it looks like it's, like, it came to you, and it's, like, holding its hands out, like, it's within touching distance, it's very clearly not a fireball.
Oh, I could have rolled something to identify the spell then.
Knowledge Arcana.
I forgot that was a thing. I'm sorry.
Oh, you
It
should
looks
be.
like it's, some form of, it's trying to give you the ability to communicate.
Yeah, I'll let it do it.
Touches you as it goes, you speak with animals.
Yes.
I have a fine collection if you'd like to come and see. Oh god, he's going Sean Connery. Fine, this is his voice now. Come, you can come and look at all my animals. I have quite the underground collection here.
Too suave. It's too suave.
Yep.
Insight again.
I want to be this guy's friend now.
Is this man trying to lure me somewhere, or is he genuinely showing me something?
He looks like he's genuinely showing you something, but I mean, you rolled a 20. Take that for what you will. You already saw my friend up above. He's fed from the cave's natural oozes. He does not. While carnivorous, he is always well fed. It is an old creature called a glass gator. I'd keep all the other creatures out from coming into its water by that large pit that you saw.
Was It put a goop up on the thing I was standing on. Is it a gift?
Well, no, that's the normal cave's excretion that feeds the creature.
Oh. How do you know
The cave
I spoke?
Oh, also those small holes I'm able to contort my body through. Watch as he like walks over to like a little hole that's like this big as he just like folds
God.
himself into it.
And I'm picturing
He's
the
5.5 tall as he literally just like squeezes himself in there
Can
as
you
his
show
feet
me
are
how to
hanging. As he tickles his feet out, he goes, "Now you're quite the big fellow. I'm not sure if I'd be able to do that."
Well, it's pretty cool though.
As he starts walking into the darkness.
Let me leave a note for my friend.
Sure.
Alright. This is what the note says.
I have been kidnapped. Kill everyone on sight.
Help! That's all it says. Ah! It's like Monty Python. Help! Ah! Are you gonna leave a dissertation for him?
Yeah.
BRB 5 minutes.
Yeah, really.
And I'm leaving that with like an arrow in the direction we walked off.
Okay,
Or we're
great.
walking off.
Great. It's a large cavern, so somewhere. Yeah, Merlin pops out. Solomon right behind him opens the mouth of Slip, pushes all the water out, just coughs it up.
Rubs out the message on the sand.
Oh, you know what? Actually, Ox, sorry.
Should be.
Fishing supplies. That would have like little pieces in it, right? Like little pieces of bait.
Yeah.
Is it alright if I leave a trail for them?
I prefer not to upset the natural ecology, but sure.
Well, we could wait for them then.
But this is the best time of day, as he keeps going. As he's like getting far away from your torch at this point.
I'll walk with him.
Okay. You have to like jog up a little bit to catch up with him. As yeah, Merlin, Solomon, Blazhawk, Gub, you're still in the other cave.
No, I haven't come through yet.
Okay, fair
I'm
enough.
giving him the option.
Nope. Gub is gonna stay here. Gub will catch what's in the water, and you see Gub like take out his gun and look at his fishing rod, and then look back at the gun, and then take another toe and put it on one of the hooks on the grappling hook, and start aiming at the water.
Leave the toe then.
Very well then. Then I'll go dive into the water.
Okay, roll me an athletics. We're gonna come back to this. We absolutely are.
I fucking
I'm just
dive
saying,
and
snap
spam.
the fishing line. Let's see it snap a rope.
Yeah, you just you guys start swimming in and you just don't come around the bend. You're just like, oh god, start roll it again. Take like 2 points of damage through your mana shield, your actual health.
No, I don't have a mana shield at the moment.
Great, yeah, you make it out the other side.
We haven't rested since.
Yeah.
Do you have proficiency in athletics?
Yes, I do. Basic training. Hobgoblin. I'm a soldier.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, you guys pop out. Lorik is not there.
I finally did it. I went and killed Gub. Nah.
I drowned him.
Yeah. He was right behind me a moment ago. Where is he?
Is it bad that's a thing my character would actually be kind of worried about if Fuzzhawk said that?
Yeah, probably.
I think everyone would. I think everyone knows that Boss Hog detests goblins. Oh.
Where's Gob?
Gub wasn't wanting to come with us. He was going to stay back there and keep an eye on the exit.
Okay.
Now, where is our big mountain friend?
Killed him.
He like whispers to
Not sure.
Oh, Gub's afraid of swimming. He says it a lot. Makes plenty of sense.
I wonder why he's on a boat then.
Oh, where's our big friend?
Because he doesn't have to swim when he's on a boat, Vazar. Pretty
Getting
simple.
a good chance to look around. You guys see a bunch of like glowing greenish blue moss hanging from the ceiling here.
I get back up to where I could stand.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you do see the note. It's pretty
Oh, okay. I do find it.
easily positioned. Yeah.
Okay.
Gone with purple guy. He's showing me animals to pet.
I'm just an arrow.
Yeah, an arrow into the cave. As you pick it up and look at it, you're like, wait, fuck. You're like, oh, it's probably this way.
Is there only one direction to go?
No, it's actually a pretty wide and open.
Okay.
There's like a full 180 degree like area in front of you.
Well then, if it's a sandy beach or anything, is there footprints?
No, it's rock. Like
Rocky.
it's all
Okay, yep.
rock that's carved across,
Yep.
carved over millennia of water, sea, and all.
I'm gonna leave the note there. Guess we'll leave this for Gab. If he ever decides to come with us,
I doubt he will. Oh look, the log is here.
at least give him the chance.
Well,
I'm sorry, what was that?
the log is here.
Yep.
Which means
Which means we must have been.
Yeah, you see like a little divot in the ceiling, kind of like the light doesn't quite reach, but those with kind of dark or low light or dark vision can kind of see where there's like the cave in this particular spot goes quite a distance up.
Didn't realize that we went down like that. Oh well.
if God wanted, he could always come down from up there.
Oh well.
I guess I look for some form of track and head off.
Yeah. So as you guys keep just kind of wandering in the direction that you guys are going, as you guys keep wandering, he gets up to a part of the cave and he like reaches his hands in and he pulls a small like little window about like that big. As he goes, "Come, look." As you kind of stick your head in, as you see a large frog kind of jumping.
How large?
It's big. Like it's bigger than Gub. As this is a well lit, like all of this room is bioluminescent. Of this part of the cave, as it's just kind of hopping in this slight shallow water, as from nowhere this giant centipede just grabs it and starts thrashing around, as the frog just like throws it off and then just goes, bleh, just starts chewing it up.
What is that?
Giant toad. It's a giant toad. It's a lovely creature.
He looks nice.
He's pretty nice. And the centipedes that grow in the caverns below sometimes come up to hunt. Unfortunately, each day they wake up and travel at the same time, and the frog has learned this habit. But the centipedes grow very quickly.
Oh. Is he
As you
smart?
As you guys eventually kind of see the torch of Alaric in the distance. No smarter than any other beast.
Okay.
So
We have anything else cool to
he
see?
looks back and he goes and just like folds himself through the hole in the wall.
Weird.
Where are you going?
Just,
I guess I turn around.
yeah, you can see the other people coming down.
Hi guys.
Hello, Alaric.
Now, why would you move on by yourself like that? There's always safety.
Yeah, why would you?
All I heard was why would stop transmitting DT.
God damn it. Yeah, why would you move on like by yourself like that? Safety in numbers, after all.
It seemed very important. We might not have to fight anything in here.
Well, good. Does that mean
As
we can
long
leave?
as you. Well, the whole point was explore. Debbie Downer.
Maybe the map wasn't telling what was here, but what will be here. It's a prophecy. Gub is gonna die.
As we pan back to Gub.
As I can only hope.
As Gub, are you gonna just fire this grappling hook into the water?
I'll wait a little bit, see if I see any movement.
Roll me a perception. Gub's gonna die! As Gub's like, do see some movement.
Oh, I'm firing at it as soon as I see.
Roll an. Oh no, it's not an attack roll. Yeah, it is. It's an attack roll versus his
Attack roll.
Dex or athletics or Dex.
They make an athletics or an acrobatics, their choice.
Versus his attack roll. Good luck. I think Ox might have frozen. Or have I?
Ox. No, he's definitely.
He's
frozen.
very surprised.
Are you sure?
That's what I see.
I think he's frozen.
Yeah, I know,
he's
that's the joke.
frozen.
Oh.
Yeah, we all know.
He looks like he's fucking like, oh, okay. By the way, guys,
I was gonna pretend to be frozen, but then I realized there's a TV on in the background and I can't stop.
Turn the TV off.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
my God.
that's Oxphone.
Did you lose power?
So remember when I was having that problem with my CPU overheating?
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, there you go. So it's gonna be Oxphone.
Oxphone, yay.
I didn't remember this.
Oxphone. Oxphone.
Oxphone. Phone Smocks.
Why am I wearing this?
Oxphone. Oxphone.
Phones.
Sex. Phone socks.
Right. So I can't see any of your rolls. So what'd you
Roll
roll?
20s for the rest of
I
26.
rolled a 26.
You did.
You got something.
Oh boy. I start trying to reel it in. Just
What's your drag weight?
this thing's gonna fucking rip me into the water.
Way too
121 to 240.
This thing is just thrashing around as you're slowly like inching towards the wall. As
I
the rope goes loose.
It broke free. And you've lost your hook.
What? That was a fucking rope. Are you kidding? Fucking hemp rope.
Yep. What's the DC to get out?
The DC to get out is 13.
Yeah. The rope goes loose.
I reel it back in. Let's start reel.
The rope goes taut again.
I start reeling harder.
Opposed to athletics.
Before I do that, can I cast Unseen Servant and have him help me pull?
So how long does it take to cast Unseen Servant?
An action.
Is it a bonus action to reel it in?
I don't know. Hold on.
Actually,
I don't have it open. Hold on.
Well, I don't have anything open, so I can't look.
I know. I'm opening it. This.
Do you want me to look up the stats for the thing for you, or you're just gonna wing them?
No, I actually have that. I wrote some of this stuff down
Oh, that's good.
just so I didn't have to constantly keep going to it. But now I have to do it this way. So there you go.
If at first you don't succeed, improvise.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Everyone watching on the internet gets to have a view of your house.
You're welcome.
I can't look. It's making.
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
I said, is it an action or a bonus action to reel it in?
It doesn't say.
I'm going to assume.
Oh wait,
it's
no. It says a bonus action. It says a bonus action.
Okay.
It says a
Then,
bonus action.
yeah, you can.
Okay, awesome. Cast the unseen servant. Help me heave!
Okay, roll it. And it is athletics. You cannot use acrobatics for this.
I know. Do I get any kind of bonus advantage?
Get advantage. What'd you roll?
20.
Natural 20 minus 1, so 19.
I beat you. So you're like, yes, I'm doing it. Oh,
Doing it now, Mr. Do you feel it now, Mr. Harms?
you get dragged like 20 feet into the water.
I'm so dead.
We go back to the rest of the group.
No, that's way
I'm
more
sure
interesting.
Gub's fine.
he's not dumb or anything.
He's not
He'll
gonna.
be fine.
He'll
I
be
do-
Have you
fine.
met him?
Last I saw, he was
Ouch,
keeping an
that
eye
hurts.
out on whatever it was that was up there. But what exactly
So-
is this place down here?
Okay, if
The
Rolled a
The-
nat 20. They still
the
lost.
man we saw earlier, the purple one.
the
I
troll.
guess. I don't think he's a troll, but okay. He I guess he lives down here and he keeps, animals here. He can contort his body really, really, really small. So all these holes we've been seeing are ways for him to travel. And it looks like you can mold the rock a bit, make them at will. So yeah, I don't know why he ran from you guys though.
Maybe it's this one. Another point of Ozark.
I was gonna say the same thing about you.
Me? No, everyone loves me.
True, but humans have always got their bad folk in them.
Oh, Goblin says.
I know, right?
My friend, are you still
You
here?
really like to bring up race a lot, Vazhok.
And your point?
Saying you're
Just
racist.
an observation. I guess I'm implying you're a racist. I'm not saying he's a racist.
100 meters, 200, 400, I like them all.
Um,
There
He's
we
a
go,
racist
Ox got
and
it.
He's not funny.
Ox got it.
The worst.
Everyone got it. Just no one laughed.
Hey, Purple Man. Do you have any beetles?
Are you like sticking your head in that cave wall to try to talk to it?
No, I'm just calling out in the cave.
Okay.
Guys, I've been thinking about getting a beetle.
Nah, Volkswagen
Gub tried to give me
falsify
one.
their emissions test. I wouldn't go near them.
Solomon, I think that's a compliment.
Is it? Like, maybe for goblins it is. I bet.
Could you guys turn around for a second? I want to see if he'll talk.
Alright, I turn around.
Yeah, me too.
You do a 360, like turn completely around facing him again?
I'm not Gubberoo. I'll just turn around.
I'll sigh and kind of do it as well.
I sigh.
I'm gonna put my like get close to the hole he went into. My friend, are you still there?
What's your AC?
20.
The frog's tongue hits you in the face, but then retracts.
I'd argue 18 because at the moment your shield's not doing shit for you.
Fair
Oh
enough.
yeah,
It's
true.
enough to slap him, but not enough to. As there's a big frog just staring in the hole from where all these voices came.
Hello, friend. Did you see where the purple man went?
Roll me in just a charisma check with advantage.
He's not a druid, but he's still a fucking hippie. Nat 20. Holy shit, nat 20. And a 19.
We're not lying. We seriously are getting 20s.
Yeah. And that 20 and a 19 is what he got. And Ox is frozen.
Clayton, you're muted.
Sorry, I figured because I wasn't there, I wouldn't say anything. We've been on fire with our rolls tonight. What the fuck?
A few ones and twos here and there, but
Yeah, but we've had like
I've rolled
two. We've had
yeah,
220
and no combat
like
to
9
really
nights.
use it on.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
I just opened up my I'm right next to the outside here. So I just opened up the outside, put the bug screen in front where it's, minus 12. And I'm just like, that'll cool it off, whatever.
Did your computer overheat?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You might want to
Fix my camera too.
get some pants.
It does that the first time I turn it on.
What, it overheats?
No, but whenever my camera
Oh.
first starts up, like for the first time, I have to like go into its settings and stop it from auto adjusting because I have no idea what it tries to focus on, but it's never in focus. Like
Not
it
you,
just
apparently.
It picks something. Like
It's because your beauty is incomprehensible.
great. What was rolled with you talking to this frog?
That
That's 20.
What the fuck?
20.
The frog just goes, sticks his tongue out at you again.
Does he do it in a certain direction or just straight at
No,
me?
just try to hit you in the face again with it.
Alright, friend, we will leave you
It
alone.
pulls the tongue back and just goes,
Oh, he looks up?
yeah, after he tries to hit you again with his tongue, it's like, well, I can't eat him. Looks up.
We're just gonna wander around unless you come out and say something.
We're gonna make loud stomping noises.
I give it a few seconds then.
Okay, we're leaving. Stop.
I'm gonna roll a deception check.
Make it sound like you're leaving.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
press
Straight up 10.
It's pretty deceptive. You're like, okay, bye. Stop. Like, you're getting them farther apart, not quieter. Like,
Stop. Stop.
Hey, that
Stop.
10's pretty okay.
it's all right, but it's not what you'd expect from a good performer. You're
Okay.
ashamed a little bit.
I'm okay with it.
Alright, guys, I guess we can just wander around if you want. My friend doesn't want to come out again.
Wander around in the dark. Good.
Well, we have light. I want to cast control flames on my torch and make it twice as bright.
It works.
It does its thing. Alright.
I just imagine like you got this furbolg shoving his head in this tiny little hole and stuck out like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, the frog just tried to eat him.
Nothing of value would have been lost.
Oh damn.
That's our cleric. I'd say he's the most valuable.
Oh, very
Eugene,
important.
so far, you've insulted almost 50% of our party today by saying, I don't care if they die.
I've been drinking.
This is going good. One more, and I think you might get a mutiny. Not that you're the leader, but like
You might just get
people
lost.
will
in
start
the game.
listening to what you're saying.
I've got
and,
a backup
it's
character already figured out. So, and I know at some point Voshok is going to piss people off.
Probably.
And,
Well then, what else are we doing down here? We found some little guy's zoo.
I'm ready to get out.
I'm ready to go.
I second that. It's
All
pretty
right,
gross down here.
let's head out then.
It's slippery.
Weren't we caved in? Like, didn't the
No,
When
the
you
log
fell-
fell down.
You just heard something clatter, and you guys were like, "Oh god, he caved us in." No, it was the log falling down the hole.
I thought that was while we were already at that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but we can't exactly get the log back.
That's true. Somebody's gonna have to jump.
Oh, that's easy. Just tie a rope around Slip and throw him.
Well, if your disc is still up, you could just have it hover over the hole, can't you?
No, because
Nope, you'd fall to your death.
it wouldn't follow you.
What if we throw
And
you
he had to
across?
go over first anyway.
What if we throw you and then you stand so it's positioned over the hole?
Nope, it won't go over a change of elevation like that.
It'll just fall.
Yeah.
Like it'll just like a person just go up. Okay.
Well, slowly fall or something like that. So yeah.
It would break.
Mm.
Fine. Yeah. As it grows twice as bright, are you guys just gonna kind of head back to where you came?
Mhm.
Fine.
Well, I guess we can explore a little bit.
Okay.
See if there's another way out.
How are you gonna mark your trail? Just wander? Okay. Sounds good.
I will stay back by the entrance.
So will
to the
I.
upper level.
I've got no.
Okay,
Like I
will
don't care.
follow Merlin then.
Okay.
What that twice is right. Solomon and Alaric. With it growing twice as bright, you kind of notice something on some of these like large columns. They look like 2-foot long spikes jutting out of them.
I'm turning around. That sounds like something that wants to hurt someone.
What do you mean spikes?
Well, it's probably about 60 feet up. You could climb it and grab one. Maybe not you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Are they rock?
They're 60 feet up, and they look like spikes. But they're jutting out of these large columns.
So they're not pointing down; they're pointing to the side.
They're sticking out of it, yeah. The narrower part is in the rock.
Is there any point where we can walk not underneath them?
I mean, they're only about 2 feet long. Well,
Is there-
probably more like this. About like that. Probably about like foot, couple inches. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There's a couple clusters of them, but yeah, you could definitely walk around and away from them.
Yeah. Merlin, do you know what those are? I'm gonna point up at them.
You probably have to look at them.
Stalactites.
And they're like the point with the wide part hanging out.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Like if you were to put a nail in the wall, the wider part would be on the outside. It's like a spike that's in the stone.
So it's like this.
Probably.
Like what?
I drew it on the map, top right.
Yeah, that's what he meant, yes.
Yeah, it's like that.
Merlin, Alark, normally, if we had a reason to be here, I wouldn't mind the danger and the risk that we're taking. But this seems like an unnecessary risk, so I'm gonna go back and wait for you. Good luck.
Merlin, do you want to keep exploring or do you want to go back?
I was hoping to find a better way out. I would not go back through that water.
Oh yeah, that thing in the water. It eats the goop that falls from the ceiling.
Gross.
It's this guy's pet.
We're gonna go back to Gub. Being dragged 20 feet in the water, drowning. As there's just thrashing and splashing on the other end of the water.
Not giving up.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Do you want me to roll another thing?
Yeah, with advantage, absolutely.
Oh, God.
You get dragged another 20 feet in the water. You're now, like, smack dab in the center as the rope goes, as the rope gives a lot of slack all of a sudden.
I'm just gonna try and swim back to shore now.
Are you gonna leave your gun?
No, he's bringing it with him. If there's slack, he's gonna fucking bring it with him.
Okay. The rope is circling around you. Like you're like going, oh.
Hmm. This isn't very good for Gum. There's the goop room.
You have no color with dark vision.
I don't know. But he's had light. He's used light, so.
How do you know if you're being followed by a gay shark?
Alright, this is what Gum's gonna do. We're just gonna try and get to a point where he has his where he can stand.
That would be the shore.
Oh, it's just a straight drop.
It's like all 3.5 feet tall. Like the water is all 3.5 feet or so.
I'm just going to the shore. He's struggling to go to the shore, but he's going.
Does he know how to swim?
It's kind of like when a child, like, the water's like just up to their face, and so they like go under and then push off the ground and go. Yeah, exactly.
So it's 50 feet of rope, right?
Yeah.
Right. You eventually make it back to land. Seemingly with no problems. There's just a lot of slack on the rope.
Try and reel it in.
It goes taut. Like you can see it starting to get taut. What do you do once it starts to get taut?
Alright, this is what I do. I pull out
I have no idea.
pull out the rest of the foot and I dump it right on the shoreline and I aim the gun right at the foot.
Okay. Okay. How far are you away from this foot?
10 feet.
Okay. We go back to the rest of the group.
John, are you sleeping?
No.
Do you guys want to keep exploring this cave or just go back the way you came?
this point, it's like, fuck it. I'll go and start swimming back.
If Merlin said he wants to try and find other way to get out of here,
Oh, I didn't know the other thing wouldn't attack me. Like, I didn't know it was a pet of something that wasn't...
Pet,
That's what he said. He said it was his pet.
I
The
said
only
pet.
information I have.
They did say pet.
Alright, I guess we can go.
Yeah, I'm sure as long as we don't provoke it, we should be fine.
And it looks like if we do fall, we'll just fall into water.
Well, no. If you fall from up there, it hit the ground. Like, there's just a small little stream where the overflow of the water is. The the log, like, smashed into the ground.
Oh, I thought it was in the water.
Yeah, I
No,
thought this was
it's
a large
not.
underground pool.
No, there's just a small stream with, like, an inlet and outlet. There's just a huge cavern.
So I'm ahead of everybody. I'm already swimming.
As you guys get close back to the entrance, you can see about 100 feet up now pretty easily. You see a goblin pinned to the wall by like 6 of these spikes.
Hold on, where?
Like about 100 feet up, right over top of where the water is,
Where we came in or where we came out?
where you came out, like the lower level of the cave.
Does it look safe?
No,
Or is it the spikes we saw on the rock?
something similar.
Well, there's a dead goblin. I think we solved the mystery.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here.
I think it's time to go.
As you guys hear come from the cavern.
Jump
Hi.
in the water.
So everyone's just like, nope,
Yes.
nope, nope, nope. Slip's like, oh,
So we're sad is found what we needed to. Found exactly what we were looking for.
Okay,
It's time to go.
that's the dead goblin. Great, let's leave. Slip's like, oh look, a dead goblin, as he's like pointing up as as you hear like the batting of wings and the crushing of rocks. Solomon.
Oh, so I was in the water.
Oh. Are you taking Slip?
Absolutely. Slips on my shoulders most of the time he's in here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's like doing this. That's what you hear. Is you're like, nope, we're leaving. So you like football him. Yeah. Bozhak, you pop out of the water, followed by Alaric and Solomon, or Merlin, and then Solomon and Slip. As Gup has a foot on the ground and is pointing his gun at it.
So nothing's
He's
changed.
not back yet.
Mm-hmm.
He's not back yet.
Yeah, we'll hold her for a second.
Well,
Charge him.
Yeah. Okay. What's your AC, Gup?
Quick, get your tackles in now. Oh, he's back.
I'll get out of the water. I'm
Just
like,
kill him. Hold
God.
on. As you guys all pop up and start kind of walking your way back. Gup,
Sorry,
you've
I
just
saw
been
a
pointing it.
cockroach and I needed to
Kill it. You've been pointing
I'll
your
just-
gun
I'll
at this for maybe
get rid
like
of it.
3 or 4 minutes.
3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I try and reel in the rope more.
It's very taut. You've rolled
I'm
in
gonna-
maybe about 35 feet of it.
I'm gonna try and like
Your loss.
slowly just walk up more.
No, it's slowly going tick, 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 like 1 like centimeter at a time.
That's what I'm doing, just slowly.
Okay. You see the foot levitate off the ground a little bit. And then it goes like that. Roll me an athletics check.
What's still stuck in it? Does it have like the grappling hook in its mouth?
It might.
Fucking roll.
Hey, Cub, you're dragged 20 feet in, your foot is gone. As everybody pops out of the water, like one by one, you see Boshawk, as
I'm
you
so
come out.
confused. I'm so confused. Hold on. First of all, my headphones just flew off my head
Yep.
for some reason. So I didn't see the hook approaching, or the rope approaching, or anything.
I mean, like I said, you reeled in at that point about 35 feet of it.
But I would have seen the hook then.
If it's in its
Depends on
mouth.
what part of it is.
If I recall, those things are fuckers to spot in the water.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I would have seen the end of the rope.
It was still about, like I said, about like the end of it was probably about 10 feet away.
If I could see the end of the rope, I would have shot at it.
All right. Yeah, go for it.
Well, there goes that nice creature that we were thinking about leaving with, or leaving, not being bothered with.
Doesn't even matter.
Hope he missed. That's good.
Boom! As you fire, it's going to grab the foot, and then it's going to run into the water about 20 feet. As you've now fired your gun. As Vazak, you pop out as Gub is being dragged through the water currently.
Mm-hmm.
Just a couple seconds behind you, Solomon, and then Merlin, and then...
Up, time to stop playing around. We're leaving.
As Gub's just like still trying to find his way back to shore.
Mm-hmm.
Time to stop playing games.
Oh my god, he's gone and shot the damn thing.
So you see the rope just taut into the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting out of the water.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna
walking
fix the
straight
reverse
across.
side of it, Yeah.
You're
I'm
just
just-
gonna ignore this.
Yeah, I'm running across.
I was trying to get back to the shore.
It's a big fucking fish to be fucking with.
Athletics. Again. Like I said, you reeled about 35 feet, so there's only 25 feet of rope. You're on the other end of the lake. You're on the complete opposite end of this underwater lake. As it goes taut once again.
I'm fighting this. I'm fighting this so hard. I'm
There you go.
You said there's 25 feet? I'm shooting at it again. I'm gonna fucking kill this thing.
You rolled a 20 and it still pulled you.
There's 60
That's what
feet
I'm
of rope,
saying.
That's why
At
you're
50.
still fighting.
and then it's 15 feet.
Well, he's reeled some in, so he's got some on his reel, and there's
Yeah,
not-
he's reeled in about 35 feet. There's
So-
about 15.
Yeah.
Can I try to shoot at it again?
Yeah, sure. With disadvantage.
Dude,
Boom! Rope goes slack as it's going to take an attack at you. No, I think your AC is higher than that, actually. What did I roll? I rolled a
my AC is a
14.
16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it missed with that. I think it only gets that one, right?
I know what the creature is, but fuck, I don't know the monster stats
Yeah.
off the top of my head.
Just the one. As as it comes up, as its like little claw comes out and just tries to like stand up on its back legs, trying to swing at you.
Do I see it?
Yeah, it's you not really. You see organs and like a translucent film around it.
Interesting. I bonus action disengage and
Alright.
just try and get to the shore.
Alright, are you leaving your gun?
No,
You're still attached to it.
I know,
You
but
might get
I still
15
have
feet.
that 20 feet of slack or whatever.
What's 35 minus 50? 25?
15.
You can get 15 feet away from it.
At least you're not disadvantaged on the shot because it's close to you.
And then I'm gonna shoot it
He has
again.
disadvantage because he's in the water. It's 3.5 feet. He's like that tall. That's the reason he's getting disadvantage.
Wait 10 minutes, I'll give you Tensor's floating disc.
There you go. All right, roll it. As you disengage, go back and try to shoot him again. You're just splashing and fighting. You guys are hearing these gunshots come out from the cavern as it's gonna run up
That's a
and
10. Dude, I've rolled like 3 threes. At what the fuck? can't roll higher than a 10 now. I blame Logan. He took my fucking 20s and 19s.
Sorry,
This is
man.
gonna come up and try to hit you again as it's
It's
just
okay,
gonna,
we
like,
both suck.
as it comes up and tries to hit you again.
I'm running away again. Still trying to get back to shore.
Yep.
Fuck it. Can I, like, if I see this going on, it's just, for fuck's sake, can I Shadow Blade and throw it at the rope?
Better not.
You can. I would say disadvantage, but you're in dim light, so I'll just a normal attack.
Okay.
We'll say AC of 13.
I hate
Doesn't
you
it?
so
Doesn't
much.
it only do psychic damage though?
Yeah, it does. So,
Or does it have? Is it a physical in any form?
no, actually, it's not. So that would do absolutely
Yeah,
fuck all.
God, you see a little shadow knife go through your rope as you're like, still trying to.
I'll deal with you later.
I was aiming for the crocodile.
I've got bigger fish to fry.
I'm like, oh, that was really good. Wait, this is psychic damage.
Yeah.
Ropes can't take psychic damage. As you fire
I
again.
did not. I didn't mean to do that, but I don't know.
Well,
I guess
I'm
it just
assuming
did.
you're disengaged and shooting again, right?
I am, but that's with a
Right.
+7.
You're about 20 feet away from the shore now. With a
So
+7.
So that's a 16. That was why I meant to say. Fucked it up.
Yes, you do hit it.
Is it lightning damage or thunder damage that you do?
Thunder.
It is piercing and thunder.
Oh, good.
Boom! As you shoot into it, as it rears back and its stinger is going to try to hit you.
This thing is a motherfucker.
Oh!
Oh
Why?
God. Oh god.
There's your 20, Clayton.
No, I wanted the 20.
Oh, you wanted it. My bad.
Well, you got it.
I still blame you. I still blame you.
You got it there, Clayton. One of the
Hey,
20.
Gub dies here. I
I
blame
need you
Logan.
to roll me a con save as well. Are you guys just watching this from the shore?
Well, I'm moving towards
Yes.
him.
No, I'm walking towards the end.
You're
Fucking
stunned for
great.
1 round.
I'm stunned for one
For
round.
1 round. That means no actions and your movement is 0.
Oh my god.
It's 3d4 for the stingers. But it has a recharge on it.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, crit. Okay. Totally forgot. I was like, damn, it does 64? But
No, no.
roll the 20.
It has a recharge on the
First
stinger.
of all, 64 is a weird ass fucking.
Alright, well, it's 3d4 for the stinger.
Well, yeah, I know that makes more sense, but I forgot he crit.
If a creature is stunned, can it still fight? Because it's not paralyzed, right? So it's just advantage, right?
Hey,
Probably.
I think it's just that I can't take action.
Well, I think it has advantage against you. Just
Oh, book right by.
Stunned 5e. Listen,
We have the technology.
Huh.
a stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, can't speak, only falteringly. The creature
Attack
automatically
rolls
gains
have
strength.
advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, if I'm moving
You
towards
see,
it.
you see the stinger as Gub just falls face down into the water as he's like floating.
Is water considered difficult terrain unless you
Yes.
have a swim speed?
Yes, it is.
So how far am I away from him?
If you ran to the shore, you're like.
No, I kind of came up and I was probably moving towards
Well,
Gub.
he's like I said earlier. He's about 20 feet away from the shore. He's been
Okay.
slowly kind of working his way back.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say I've taken 3 rounds and I moved 15 feet round, so I'm
Mhm.
I'm like 10 feet away.
About 20 or 15. About 20.
That math doesn't work out.
About 20.
Can I cast Vicious Mockery on it?
Oh,
Sure.
on Gub, right?
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh, on Gub.
No.
Is this where we just turn and kill
Yeah,
Gub?
you can
Hope
run
not.
vicious mockery on it.
Hey, you stupid fish! Go, my friend.
I rolled a. I think it's a -2 to this. No, it's just it's wisdom, right? Or is it
Yeah.
charisma? I rolled a 16.
16. It's too willful. It doesn't care.
It's just like it's like
Its
going
will
to
is too
attack Gub.
strong.
It like looks up at you and like looks
Fuck
back
you.
down.
Its will is
Like,
unbreakable.
Does anyone else want to do anything to help
Yeah.
Gub here?
Can I?
Has he yelled out?
Yeah.
He
I
went,
mean, I've been drowning. I've been going.
screaming and flailing as he's been trying to shoot and kill this thing. As then he gets stabbed, he goes, "Bah!" and just like falls over and is floating in the water.
If I'm close enough, I'll keep on going towards him. I'll
Yep.
bonus action resummon my Shadow Blade and try stab this fucker.
The shark or the thing?
The gub.
Yeah, the gub. No, the shark, crocodile, alligator, whatever.
All right. Well, what's your movement?
30 feet.
So you can throw it at him.
I can move 15 and then throw.
Yep.
I'll have to do that if I'm not in range. So.
You hit him.
Okay. Oh, god damn it. Oh, doesn't matter yet. Oh, bam.
Damn.
That frustrates me.
As you
The
do that,
motel
it
and
starts
the
thrashing
frustration.
around as the water begins splashing, as it sinks a little bit into the water. As the rest of this water is pretty murky, that spot is like no see-through zone. Basically, looks like a piece of clay rose up to the top of the water.
Mm-hmm. Like a dead piece of clay, or just...
Piece of clay.
Okay.
Alaric, you doing anything?
My cat isn't here, correct?
Nope, he flew out of the cave earlier.
I
Didn't
thought you were
fly
talking
back.
about Misty for a second.
Oh, I thought you said he was just flying around the cave when I dove in the water.
No, when you did that, he like fucked off.
Oh, okay. Can I see Gub?
Yep, face down the water.
I was like, just checking something. No, I didn't get into that's with advantage.
There's a big swollen spot on the top of his head too.
Why is there a swollen spot?
Just got stung in the head.
Is Gub wearing any armor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I heat metal it.
Wait,
No, I'm messing. I'm gonna
Well, joke's on you. It's leather armor, so fuck you.
healing word him.
You could heat metal his gun to make him drop the gun.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna healing word my friend.
Okay.
But I haven't taken any damage.
With Alright. With a second level spell slot.
Oh, don't roll 2 1s.
I guess
Thanks,
you
Ox.
really love me.
I'm telling you that. There you go. You
Only
did it.
one.
I mean, it's a D4, so
Chaos, I got
can't be
2-1.
You
2
you barely beat my expectations. However, you beat him, so congratulations. Healed him for a 2 and a 1.
Listen, I'm not. Thank you, Logan.
Solomon, are you wanting to do
You're
anything?
welcome.
I don't think he would have killed me this round, but he would have done a lot of damage.
He's gonna go next.
I know. That's why I said I don't
I
think
mean,
he
like
would
I
have
said,
killed me.
there's a taut rope leading from his gun.
Can I cut the rope?
Yeah. What do you
I'm
cut
gonna
it with?
cut the rope. Fucking keep the gun. You could lose the fucking grappling hook.
Wait, hold on. So, here's the thing.
What?
It's 20 feet in the water. If you were on the shore, it's 20 feet, which means your movement need to be 40, or you can try a ranged attack.
Sure, I'll try a ranged attack.
Okay, what are you gonna try?
So dicks.
I don't think I have any. I
You have javelins.
You have one that I know of.
I have 5 more left.
What kind of breath weapon do you have?
Lightning. I'm not using it.
That would work on the rope.
Alright, I'm rolling a javelin throw.
Okay, same thing, 13. Well, you can get pretty close to it. We'll say it's 11.
13?
It was 13 before. Yeah, like I said, you can get like within 5 feet of it.
It's a
11.
rope, though.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one thing to like slash a rope, but
Well,
it's a javelin.
oh, fair enough. 25 then.
No, but
It's
I'm just
11.
saying.
It's 11. You hit it.
We
Roll
can
damage.
get you more rope.
I don't need more rope. I need fucking grappling hook.
What is it? What's a javelin?
You've made one.
Jeez.
It's not
Make a note.
funny. This is an important
strength
part of my kit.
You can make another one.
You're gonna have to make a new one.
Boom. You snap it as the rope releases and fucks off. As
Do I see the rope dangling from it?
He's stunned. You are stunned.
you're stunned, and it like
I understand,
instead
but
of
do
when
I
it comes
still
to-
see the rope?
yeah. So you're face down in the water, and when you come up, there's nothing. Just your friends and the
Was it only stunned for 1 round?
yep, just 1 round.
Okay.
Just 1 round of stun. You get
Alright.
up as your rope your thing has maybe about like 5 feet of rope on it as you look into the water. Go ahead.
Alright, let's go.
Wait, I can see it?
No, but you're I mean they cut it. Like you just have 5 feet hanging from the end of your grapple attachment. There's
And the other 35
Nothing.
feet that you reeled in.
yeah, okay, yeah. So you have about 40 feet of rope. There's 10 feet of rope and a grappling hook somewhere attached to this creature, but you cannot see it in the water.
I just get out of the water, and
Yep.
I'm just looking through this water. I'm looking for it.
Go.
Roll me a
Let's
perception.
go.
Shut up.
I walk out of the cave.
Well, you can't quite do that. There's a big-
I'm going to.
there's a huge
Fuck him.
you don't see it.
Yeah, right.
Can't you make another one?
No, I can't.
Wait, is it if you can't? It's
I mean,
just
it's
gone.
a basic grappling hook. Yes, it's just gone.
No, you can just get another one, or make one.
Do you really?
Yeah, I know, but to Gub, this is important.
Oh, okay. Oh, fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, you don't
To
see it.
Merlin, go fuck yourself. Make a new one.
How do you guys get across the pit?
Well, I will gracefully jump across.
Okay, roll me an.
How wide is it?
You jump
I
it.
don't think-
It's
Hey,
like
Hawk.
10 feet. Yeah, what's up?
Merlin, can you catch me if I don't make it all the way? Or grab my arm or something.
I tie the rope I have into a hoop and I throw it across.
No,
And I step back.
I'm gonna
I like
come
brace myself.
go ahead.
across. Where the fuck's athletics?
Yep. Oh, thank God! If you would have rolled a 1, I would be like, well, they don't name him Slip Off for nothing as he falls to his
Nice.
death. you
Thank
jump
God.
across and slip off, you cradling him like a football. You
Absolutely.
just land on the other side.
Thank you, Merlin.
Alaric, what are you doing?
Would I have a smaller DC to get across the hole just because I'm so big?
No, because this was the part of the cave where you had disadvantage on all dexterity checks.
All right,
Because
can
of
I
how
crawl?
big you were.
I can crawl over the pit though.
How tall are you?
I am 8 foot,
Yep.
and my wingspan.
Is 8
okay.
foot.
So there's like 16 feet right there.
No, that's
Mm.
Your arms are not the length. You
No,
don't
no.
add
Look,
both arms.
no, yeah, you know how wide
You take one off and put it like that?
your wingspan is the same as your height. If you put your arms out like that and put like something at the end of both
Yeah.
edge and then spin yourself around, it's the same how tall you are. That's why
Yeah,
that
so
picture of the fucking guy in the square and the circle around matches.
just Alaric, just whip your arm off and then
Attach.
hold one arm and then grab the then you'll be then you'll be 12 feet long. But the pit's only 10 feet. Perfect.
That was 8.5 feet. Or,
You guys
or no, 7.5 feet.
You guys hear from the bottom of the pit.
Oh, keep walking.
Oh, take this rope. Take this rope. Quick.
I have a rope that I already.
Oh, you already threw one over?
You both throw a rope at each other. You like look
Oh,
down.
no. I didn't realize he threw one up.
No,
over.
he's like,
I thought that.
Solomon hears that roar. Is like, no. As he just starts leaving the cave.
No, I'll wait.
I'm gonna jump.
No one. Yeah, I got a brace with him just in case Ulrich falls.
Because he's fucking heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Athletics.
Yep.
Ooh.
You're good. No, it's with disadvantage. It's acrobatics, not athletics for this.
You said athletics.
You just told me athletics.
Jumping is a
Me
pure
and
strength
Merlin.
skill.
Oh, fair enough.
Me
All right,
and
yeah,
Merlin
you
did
make it. Yeah, you make it. Sure. Boss Hawk.
It's not like we're jumping through a hoop.
Are you
fair.
coming there, Garb, or are you going to wait here again?
I'm not answering him. I'm just looking.
Gub is dead. Gub is dead.
Is he still looking for the grappling?
Yes, he is.
So he's still in the water?
No, he's like on the shore, like he's like Crocodile Dundee, right, or Rambo coming out of the water, just like, where the fuck is he?
Let's
I
go,
think
Gold.
that it's best if you leave the cave with us, Garb. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
As I said, cast suggestion on him. From behind him if he's...
He's
Doesn't
gonna,
that just-
only, he's gonna use his 20. This is what's gonna happen.
It's just roll it.
I want to use the Gub 20. Is that what that is?
It's not a
Yeah.
diplomacy roll. He won't get it.
It's in that one.
Diplomacy or things that
Yeah,
directly do
it's
not
a
benefit
saving
him
throw.
is he gets a 20. But that directly benefits
Oh.
him.
That's a fail.
It's one extra one around, right?
No, he does it
It's
for 8 hours as long as I maintain concentration. So for the
Alright,
next
so-
8 hours, he wants to leave this cave.
Okay.
Sorry, Clayton.
Isn't it if it's like something your character really doesn't want to do, don't they get an additional save or something?
Well, technically, it's a reasonable
their-
course of action. Is the wording? It's like this is a very powerful spell and very useful, but because of who he is, it's your thing whether it just straight out wouldn't affect him.
I would think that's reasonable after the roar from the Manticore. I'm gonna throw that to Gub.
We didn't hear that. We didn't hear that, Ox.
You all definitely heard that
No,
echo
we didn't
from
hear
the
what it
cavern
was.
Oh, it was just a.
Yeah.
No,
dude,
you just told us the name.
Manticore, yes.
Oh, it wasn't.
You can't be like, oh, you're losing up. No, you just told us the fucking Manticore, you piece of shit.
No, did I say Manticore? I meant Pantyhore.
Did I say Manticore? I meant it sounded like
Taras.
Direct
Uh,
gazebo.
a dragon roar. No one's heard that before.
It was-
So it's-
Ox, was it a Tarascon stealth?
Yes, correct. that's how he's getting up the game. Well, I ruined that surprise. Fuck.
I like how Ox didn't even notice either. He just kept going like, well, yeah, it sounded like this. No, you said
Yeah,
the
so
fucking
I guess we know that Manticore sound like that. Thanks for giving us a success on that check.
Roll me a knowledge nature check.
No, I already know what that is. That's a Manticore. Anybody would know what that sounds like.
Yeah, everybody knows that's what a Manticore sounds like.
Obviously.
That sounds like a Manticore, Merlin.
Yeah,
Sounds like-
obviously.
Sounds like a dying giraffe.
Yeah, that's how you guys figured it out. I fucking goddamn it, I'm so mad now. I've just been eating pretzels and drinking water, and I'm just
Yeah, you're not even drunk.
Just,
So
this
good
is
shit.
not salt. God
It
damn it.
is bath salt.
All right, Gub, roll me an athletics check. After I guess they throw a rope on you,
Is that
roll with advantage because there's.
well
gonna
advantage
snatch
because
you.
he really wants to get out of this tunnel.
How far away is he from where I am standing at the edge of this thing?
10 feet.
Like 10. Like, yeah. I mean, if you're getting
Well, I
run a
thought-
start like 15
Well, I
feet.
thought like the gap that we had to jump up was a little bit into the hole or into the cavern, and then
It is. It's into the cabin. Yeah, you guys are. He's still in the cabin. Like he's
right.
back. Oh, I guess at that point.
How far
he's
is he
probably,
from me right now?
Oh, probably like 40 or 50 feet. Are you gonna jump back over? and grab
No,
him?
I'm gonna say
Inspiration.
because Vossok's still over there. Can you tie the rope around him?
just gonna
I have 200 feet of rope.
rope. Well, you made it into a loop. You can just.
Well,
put it
no,
over top of
he
it.
wants
yeah.
to leave. I hit him with the spell, so he wants to leave.
Yeah, he got him with the spell. His gun turns around and starts leaving.
Oh, okay.
They were just gonna snatch you out of there, Cub.
Just yank.
It just starts running. They did this last time. That's how he started bouncing off the walls.
I'm sorry, Clayton.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
It's like
You look
It's
sad.
you look bummed.
Yeah.
I mean, I am sad. I wanted to keep it.
He's
If
playing his
anything, I'm
character.
mad at John. It isn't DT's fault.
It's fucked up.
I mean,
I'm not
Yeah.
mad at you. I'm just saying if there was anyone to be mad at, it would be you.
to be fair, I did try it first, so.
Ox is the one that asked me in a very, very questionable
Actually, yeah, that's
tone.
fair. I'm more mad at Ox because how the fuck is
Solomon
javelin?
wasn't gonna do anything.
It's a javelin. It's a fucking point to like something this thin. Like that's
That's how
not.
good Solomon is.
That makes no sense. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry. That doesn't make sense.
Well,
I
I
would have
said it
thought
was
at
an
least
11.
disadvantage.
You know what, John? Roll me another attack roll.
No,
Just real
it
quick.
already
Just real
happened.
quick.
I don't want
Just real quick. Just real quick.
Not
Roll a 20. Roll a 20.
Well, okay, now we know. So, all right, you want to leave the cave. You want to leave the cave.
Yeah, you want to leave the cave, and now that the rope's still intact, you leave your gun.
Is he advantage because he's got a rope?
No, he just does. Is that your athletics? Or
Yeah.
you can do acrobatics as well if you'd rather.
Of course I would. You just
Okay.
said that we had to do athletics.
Sorry.
Make up your mind,
Sorry.
goddammit.
I'm still a little messed up because of earlier. Just don't worry about that.
Stop eating those pretzels. There's something.
Gob, use acrobatics as a manticore down there.
It's not salt on those pretzels.
What's your acrobatics check, Cub? Yeah,
There it is.
He
Die.
jumps
I
through
wanna
the
die.
rope as you try to loop him. He jumps over the. Why are you
No,
gonna
I
die?
jump and I do a front flip and I land like fucking 5-point
As you're
gymnast
doing the front
landing.
flip, you see the manticore down there, and then you land.
So
perfectly.
as you jump through the loop as he's like trying to throw it like a lasso, you jump through it, do a front flip over the cliff, and do a full 5-point stand.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now my turn to get across.
Now it's Fozzhog's turn to get across.
My magic is very powerful, apparently.
What's your AC?
14. Unless
He jumps, Manticore.
yeah. Shield.
Gob jumps
Shield,
back
shield,
across.
shield,
Oh,
shield.
it's broken.
That puts it to 19.
Would that break your concentration?
No, it's not a concentration spell.
This. So
Okay.
I would like you to roll it with disadvantage though, for your jump.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, let's go.
Bitches!
Yeah, as you jump across as a huge paw comes up and tries to slap your shoulder. Shield, as you put it up, it hits the shield with its claw as you like get launched over and roll into the rest of your group as it's just like trying to crawl its way up this hole that's too small for it.
Run!
As you guys are all, I'm assuming, gonna run out of here.
Gob, use a gob. Cave in.
Gob walks at a leisurely pace.
Everyone else is like running past him, like, oh shit, is it just.
Is it coming up the hole after us?
Trying to.
Yeah, okay, blind.
Is it a range spell or
Yes.
a touch spell?
No, it's a range 30 feet.
Okay.
I'm trying to back up. I mean, he probably has an extra chance to have a crack at me. Okay, yeah, he passes. That was a con save, by the way.
Yes.
As I'm running away, he'd probably have another go at me.
Yeah. Alright, I'll give it. Oh shit.
No, he
Fire
doesn't have to.
Volsark.
He doesn't have to.
Can't cutting words that either.
Yeah.
Well,
Vossark.
I mean,
To be fair,
What
at
are
least
these
shield.
rolls
My mana
tonight?
bubble is up a little bit. I've got 2 points of that. I've got
Yeah,
30
Ox
hit
just
points.
roll a 19 and then a 20.
Yeah.
Just
The series of rolls
To
was
be
20,
fair-
17, 12, 20, 19, 20.
Yeah.
Like, it was,
We're rolling very well. Everyone is.
everyone is rolling well.
Except you for
Except
all
for
those
Gov when he
threes.
was trying to fight that fucking thing.
Well,
Yeah.
even then, he rolled well. He rolled a 20 in the beginning.
Why are we fighting something with 6?
I rolled a 20, and then I proceeded to roll all 3s.
He had a +6 to hit and only D8 damage.
Yep.
That was a cock tease.
2d8. Oh, wait.
They crit.
No, he had one.
Well,
yeah.
here's the thing. He has multi-attack. I'm just being nice by not throwing them all in a weird position.
Well,
What's that?
if I'm trying to run
What's
away, that's my concentration check for suggestion.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, for a reaction, if he's trying to crack at me while I'm running away,
Yeah.
he only gets one.
He's just
anyway.
trying to get one on you.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's just trying to get one on you.
Yep.
As you round a corner, you are going to get full cover, but he is going to shoot one tail spike at you as well.
Okay.
So you're probably at like 18 AC at this point.
Yep.
Cutty words.
Okay.
Well, if
Hold
I'm
on,
at the
wait
back,
a minute. Was
You're ahead of me.
suggestion a concentration spell?
it is.
And that's
It's blindness, deafness?
No, it isn't.
Okay.
I've chosen very specific spells for a reason.
What the fuck?
That
What did I
is
just roll?
Nothing.
Okay, there you go.
You
No,
forgot
I
the
just.
one.
He even rolled. He rolled a 3 as you cutting words him. Just, I guess technically it just affects the first one, but still, it just rolls a 3 as it just like fires and
It
immediately.
would affect the end result.
No, I think it just is 1d20, isn't it?
The end
No,
result.
it's the end
it's
result.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
rolls a 3. It literally just sticks into the wall right next to him as you guys round the bend and kind of.
It's like
walk
advantage
out.
doesn't
As
count.
Gubb slowly keeps sauntering away. It's gonna get one at you as well. 11. No, just. And then you're out of its vision as you guys all come back out to the waterfall.
Thank God.
Don't go chasing phony calls. Well then,
That was interesting. I kind of liked it. We should go in caves more often.
What happened?
I don't like being trapped.
you have completed the suggestion, so the magic would have vanished.
You just hear behind you roaring. Just. It's obviously a manticore.
Yeah,
What happened under the water?
there was some kind of, I don't know, collection of beasts under there. That weird thing that we had seen already had decided to keep them as pets or something. I don't know. Alaric is the one who was talking to him.
Yeah.
But that seemed to be one of his pets, and most upset that we are leaving.
Well, it shouldn't have attacked you unless you attacked it first, Gubb. So, you know,
What?
And there it is.
it's your fault if you lost it. You chose to mess with it,
I didn't know.
and that you're. So
We
why are
knew
you
that there was
surprised?
something in the water, and I thought it was. I thought Merlin was trying to catch it. I wasn't trying to hurt it at first. I only tried to hurt it when it tried to drown me.
Well,
Well,
it
just
is.
know that you chose to do it, and you shouldn't hinder everyone else because of it.
Oh, but we are all alive.
I mean, he's
I
an
wasn't
adult, he can
hindering
make
anybody.
decisions like that. Yeah, we told him we were leaving.
Gubb said he stayed behind. Gubb didn't want to swim. Not to mention, Gubb told everyone that Gubb was going to be trying to catch this thing. Nobody objected.
Gubb didn't want to swim, but he ended up swimming the most.
Listen, after Gubb got pulled into the water the first time, Gubb was just trying to get the grappling hook back. It wouldn't give it back, so Gubb shot it.
Reasonable.
Shot at it.
Shot it.
Hit it.
Well, what's done is done. I am sure you can fashion yourself a new hook. Or seeing that he cut Maybe even Solomon might be able to purchase one for you.
I could even make one for you.
Gub doesn't have much money right now.
Consider it a loan.
What is loan?
Did the bank not explain anything to you?
Gub just put money in bank.
Sure, I wouldn't think you'd be one to ask about it.
Were you?
Well, I wouldn't
What
put
does
my
that
money.
mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't put my money into a bank not knowing what I can do with it.
That's exactly what you did, though.
Well,
Gub
no,
knows what he can do with it.
so then you should know what a loan is. Okay,
No.
It's borrowing something.
you take now, and you pay me later.
Oh. Why did you just say that? Loan is a dumb word.
As a big bubble comes from the other side of the waterfall. Big bubble comes from the middle of the lake.
Oh yeah. We gotta get across this lake.
We can ride the manticore out.
There's
Is
a
that what that
manticore?
is?
Yeah.
Here's the
not
thing.
him. It was a
Can I be honest with you guys?
I didn't
Yeah.
So
realize.
with this low magic, you guys probably wouldn't even know what that was. Real
Yeah.
talk. That actually would have been
You want us to roll checks then?
that would have been stupid exotic.
Yeah.
Like you would know it's a huge beast coming. Maybe Merlin would have heard stories, but that's about it. Like, but real talk, like Merlin, you're probably the only one who has any sort of idea what that was.
I know. Manticores might live in the desert, and I would know of them.
You didn't roll.
And
You didn't roll.
I was more inclined to getting the goblin out. So we have to get across this water now before something comes up from underneath. We can take 10 minutes and I can do another disc and float people across, but I'm not sure if we've got the time.
Blah. As a large shadow comes looming towards your end of the waterfall.
We
As-
have
We
to go
can't
now.
fight in the water.
As dome of water comes up, as this pops out of the water.
God damn
Oh
it.
god. Fish goblin.
Ew. Can it be giving the thumbs up like this? Like when
No,
it pops out?
Yeah, sure.
Hey guys. What's up?
Yeah, that's what I saw
Why
first. He was
not?
like, eh.
Oh, god damn it.
it's a good
Fucking Kuatoa.
It's Kuatoa. Just show what popped up. Show what just popped out of the water. It's about 5 feet tall. Out. As it's just standing there at the waterfall. As it's wearing a necklace of beautiful gems.
Oh.
Is comprehend language still going?
This will last for like 10 minutes or something.
An hour.
Hold on. Gub knows how to communicate. And you see Gub kind of like. And then he burps.
As it like spits up a whole octopus.
I grab it.
I'm gonna start swimming. I don't want a
Oh,
manticore
like-
coming up from behind us.
That's probably fair. It's still roaring viciously back there.
My comprehend language is not up then, right?
And
As it like just shuffles as you guys walk past it. As you guys just start swimming across. What are you doing, Gub?
Nice to meet you.
I'm swimming. While he talks to it, I'm
Yeah.
swimming.
Is you like walk past it, or are you staying there, Merlin?
Shuffle past, like,
Okay, that's great, buddy.
yeah, I'll figure
Okay,
out
bye.
deal with this.
When
Like
Gub just moves. Oh, it waves when I said okay, bye?
Yeah.
Wait, do you understand me?
You want some
What do you
buck?
want?
Goes like that.
Why are you here?
I think I want some fuck.
You should be careful, there's ghosts in there.
If you give, it's like from the other side of the things, like, if you give me a moment, I can understand you. Just not right there where there's a big beastie coming up behind us.
As it starts walking into the cave.
Bye-bye.
That Manticore is getting some XP today.
This down the bottom of this lake, there's another Kuatoa about to get a backstory.
Island of Dead Goblin and Kuatoa.
Why
As
is
you-
this thing here?
As you see, as you see about like, as you swim, Gub, how do you get across the lake?
I'm waiting for Vosshawk. I thought he was gonna make
No,
a
he
disc.
swam across.
Because it's going to take 10 minutes for me to do a disc. And I'm not taking that when we've got a big
The
beastie coming up behind us.
Kuatoa like starts walking past you,
It's a-
Gub,
it's a
through
lake,
the waterfall.
right?
It, yeah, it's a lake.
Fucking Kuatoa can swim, he can carry
Oh,
it.
The
how much
Kuatoa
is it?
starts walking past you, holding like a huge spike from the Manticore tail, just like walking past you.
Wait, it went into the cave and it came back out with that?
Yeah, it shot some spikes at you guys, so it grabbed one of the ones that was like hanging out there as it's still roaring back there. As it just starts like.
Wait, is it walking at us with a spike?
They're gonna fucking stab me. I'm running, yeah.
I'm swimming faster.
What is Gub doing?
How big is this lake? Like, how far will I have to
It
swim?
was like I think it was like a 40 or 50-foot swim last time.
Something
think
about
so.
that.
Like to the closest part of shore, it's not super. Like the lake's pretty big, but there's that. I think Gub, it's like
I had my
walking.
grappling
Technically,
hook.
Gub, it's like walking at you right now with this giant spike.
I'm glad the thumbs up stuff.
Scarier! We just made it scarier for doing this shit.
Gub,
I imagine,
it's
like,
a lot.
it grabbed like 2 or 3 of them and has them like
Oh, are you
Wolverine
coming?
Actually,
claws.
it probably does have 2 of them because it shot 2 at you guys. And then
Alright,
Gub
I'm gonna
walking past
say-
like,
Friend, I can't really swim very well. Can you please help me cross this? And I'm gonna use my fucking charm thing that I have.
It's giving me serious
For my
terrifier
feet.
vibes, Logan.
well, that's for it's friends, right? You have friend.
He's gonna pull out a
Um,
gun.
It's, hold on. The Kuatoa?
The fucking movie.
Hold on.
You guys seriously need to watch Terrifier.
It isn't friends because they don't know that they were charmed at the
So
end
what
of
does
it.
this do?
Hold on.
Oh, the feet that you've got.
So I just want to remind you before
It's
you do
been-
this, it has walked like 2 feet in front of you, and it goes.
It's bowing?
No, it's just like looking down at you right now, holding 2 Manticore spikes.
If I spend 1 minute talking to someone who can understand what I say, which he can understand what I'm
You're
saying.
spending a full minute?
I mean, I'm assuming it took him a while to walk in and walk out.
You're just
I
standing doing this, it's walking all the way down.
I can
Hey,
make a
buddy.
persuasion check contested by their insight. If I'm fighting, it automatically fails. If it succeeds, the target is charmed as long as it remains 60 feet of me. Within 60 feet of me for a
You
minute.
can make a diplomacy on it, but you're gonna have to talk to this thing as it stares down at you for a minute, or at least like 50 seconds. Do you want to try to do that?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start a timer. Hold on a second. You guys can all talk at any point that you want.
I've already gone.
They're all
I
gone.
know,
It's
but
just
you
Gub.
can see him. All right, 3,
He's
2,
behind
1.
a waterfall.
Hi, friend. So we got stuck in this cave, and I can't really swim too good. So I'm really hoping that
And
maybe
just walks around shooting past you. As it
Someone
gets in
like
the
you.
water, it's like looking at you guys. At you, 2
You're cutting
spikes
out.
sticking out of the water. So it walks around Gub as he's like talking. It gets in the water and just starts swimming with the 2 spikes out of the air, like as it's swimming towards the rest of the group.
We've got to be out of the
Alright,
water by
I
now.
really need help. I can't swim very well, and you look like you're pretty good at swimming. So maybe you could help me, because my friends left me behind. I could even, I don't know, give you something. I have a foot if you want it.
It starts swimming back at you really quickly.
Yeah, I have a foot, and it tastes really good. Or I could cook you some fish. I do have some of that too.
Okay, it's been a minute. Go ahead. Persuasion versus his insight. What the fuck is his insight?
Yeah.
Did you roll?
16.
16.
Oh, nice. I'll just roll this public pin.
So roll 20.
If I do,
It's
it'd
just
be
gonna
like...
stab me in the head.
Yeah.
Always in that. It's wisdom, right?
And
Insight?
Yeah, I think it's wisdom.
Yeah.
Kidding me?
Fuck.
I'm
Jesus.
just gonna pull its
Christ.
arm back, just smiling at you. It's just gonna try to stab you in the head.
Jesus, Gub is not having a good day. I'm sorry, Clayton.
Oh, no. No.
Gub is just being Gub.
It's an improvised weapon. He's got disadvantage on the attack.
Not an improvised weapon.
Nah.
He's
And you
proficient.
don't get disadvantage on the attack. You just don't
I
use
know.
your-
Yeah, he doesn't get his proficiency.
He's proficient with.
Oh wait, no, it's too low. It's to 7. As he does that, as he drops it, like he's, it almost looks like he's giving it to you. As he,
Oh, thank you.
Gub just kind of like.
he like does this. He literally goes,
Kind of just like. Gub's face just starts twitching a little bit. And he's just gonna pull out the gun and shoot this fucker. He's gonna shoot him in the fucking face.
"Well, you want a little sense motive to see if you think he was trying to give it to you or stab you? It was pretty bad. It's your choice. Whatever you want to do."
Is a 9 bad enough for me to not know that it's an
7.
attack?
This is what it did. It went like this at you.
Ox, I don't know why, but it looks like your right eye is looking up and left, and your other one's looking at the camera.
Fine, I guess insight.
I'll
Last
roll
thing
that
we
against
need
its-
is him to
I'll
fucking...
roll that against its deception. Okay, good. Please roll 1, please. That'd be so good. Come on, Gubs. No, you know he tried to attack you. As he's like,
Yeah, Gub's gonna shoot him.
oh no. Go for it.
Yes!
Roll damage. Roll damage. Yeah, that's literally what Gub does. Gub,
Yeah.
as he does it, looks down at it,
I've had a
looks
bad
at
day.
it, snaps his neck, yeah, and just like, no. Pulls out, grabs where the grappling hook would normally be, pauses for a moment, remembers that moment, and just flips the gun around and just fires.
It's like silly Gub time.
Oh my... literally,
Mad Gub time is now.
it's like this. Looking at you, and the way you spin the barrel, it just goes like... it just falls right over dead as
Oh
it
my
just
god.
blasted.
Take
As
this,
it's like,
take this necklace, take this necklace.
Okay, this is what I do.
I still can't get across.
I pick up the spike,
Yep.
I put it in my bag, and then I'm trying to drag this body and throw it into the lake.
Remember, there were 2 spikes. There's the one he dropped, and then there was the one he had in his hand.
He was also
take both
wearing
of them
a
and I put 'em in
necklace
my
of
bag.
pretty stones.
That's okay. He didn't say that. He's taking the body.
I mean, I was planning on it. Just,
Okay.
Come
but
on,
yeah,
DT.
that's what I do. I was planning on it.
No, you just
Trust me,
take.
I was still aware.
Throw it in.
Um,
The blood.
I look out. Is he floating or is he sinking?
He's floating.
Sweet. I jump off onto him and I start using him as a raft.
Immediately starts to sink as another bubble pops up from the lake.
I'm just trying to use him as a raft and paddle.
As best you can, as another one of these things pops up. This time it has like a little grapple tongue.
It's your grappling hook.
No, it's not a gun.
It's another one.
This face, though, it's swimming towards you.
Can I shoot at it before it gets?
Yeah, absolutely. You definitely can.
Would it be a disadvantage in the water?
No, I'd say no.
Okay.
It's floating enough. Boom! It comes and grabs the other croaker's foot. And it swims underwater.
Can I try and grab the necklace as it's swimming away with it?
Roll a dexterity check. Yes.
Sweet.
Snatch it up. One of the gemstones falls in, but that's part of it.
That's fine.
There's like 3 or 4. So, all right, now you're floating in the middle of the lake.
Middle
I'm
of
just
the
gonna
lake.
harness all of his anger and just try and swim.
You're gonna remember the lessons you took.
Shape water. I will make a big block of ice right next to Gum.
Yeah, you doing that, you easily work him out of the lake. You guys saw this, by the way, behind a waterfall, as he just put the gun in this thing's mouth, blew the back of its head out, and then tried to raft it across the lake.
Well, that was enjoyable to watch.
I'll throw my rope out.
To help him get back a little faster. Yeah. Okay.
Next island. I heard there was something here as I point to the map.
Why the hell would we be going through more of these islands?
Where did you point?
Pointed to
There
there
was
was a
thing
thing
here.
here.
I don't see why not.
I don't see why.
Danon said he'd contact us.
No,
You
he
No,
didn't
said
have
he
to
said-
come, Boss Hawk.
a few days.
Sorry?
Sorry.
You didn't have to come. You could have just stayed with Dana.
I know. I could have. The DN.
So stop complaining.
I would have just made you slip or something.
Hmm.
Here's your new character sheet. You're bad at everything and you're a goblin. Have fun.
Oh, I would. Well, then, let's head back to the boat.
Gob, you killed a fish. Did you get some of his meat? His
No.
fishy meat.
Other fish got him. Gub did get this, and I show him the necklace.
Ooh.
And these, and I pull out the 2 spikes.
Oh, as he's like reaching over Solomon trying to grab one of them.
No.
Just
No,
one.
I put them-
Just one.
nope.
I want one.
No.
I want one. One.
No.
What? One.
No. You didn't kill him. Gub did.
He pulls out his sling.
Put that away. That's right.
One.
No.
Okay, that's all he's gonna do there. You guys start heading back to the boat?
Yep.
Hey,
Does my cat come back to me?
yes, he does.
Good.
You guys can make your way back. Fishman and Shitty Tree.
Who wrote that?
God, that's got to be Zane. Yeah.
Good. Oh, God.
Zane is now your new cartographer. He drew the path you took, though. He knows how to get you back. So there you go. You start heading back to the boat. What do you guys want to talk about on the way?
That was a shitty tree and some fishmen.
Well, that was
Gub has
pointless.
Gub wanted
It wasn't
that.
pointless. I learned about shitty tree and fishmen.
Gub wanted that fish.
It's unfortunate that Solomon was wanting to cut that rope from you.
It's unfortunate that Solomon was eaten by that shitty fishman.
Was he?
Wait, we brought back a fishman and not Solomon.
No, okay, stop, John, you do it.
He's just blue, so no one noticed.
Gub actually shot the back of Solomon.
Solomon was, I was waiting for
With
it.
that damage, that would probably just about kill him anyway.
Gub was just so fucking
No.
mad. He just
No,
thought it
Gub was fucking tripping from getting stung in the head by that thing, and he just thought that Solomon was
Yeah,
something.
Solomon didn't have his fingers out, his hands out like this.
Gub,
Like, go shoot me!
Gub pulled out his gun. You guys saw him execute him, and then as you guys are like, the fist man was just pushing the ice block as he like walks out like, and then Slip jumps on his back like, oh good, Blue Lizard Man, you here? Is he like? He just took his sword and sheath. The fishman still has the two manicorn second things in his hands.
my God.
One way to get rid of a character.
Welcome to the party, fishman.
Roar! Is that
It's
canon
a fine
now?
name.
No, that's not canon.
In another universe, right?
Yes.
Another timeline.
Yes, you.
Yeah. This is the darkest timeline. That one would have been hilarious.
That one would have been incredible. You guys are all like screaming at him, "No, don't do it!" As he shoots the back of his.
Now, John, how much health do you have?
Solomon's like, "I'll."
You would have
my
survived
God.
with 1 hit point. It's a
Solomon's
25.
like, I'll swim you across. It's okay, Gub. It's just fucking.
Yeah, but what about isn't there like a feature if you take more than half of your health, you have to
No,
roll or
it's-
fall unconscious?
No, that's
No.
an old. That's old systems. That's called massive damage. And this massive damage just passed her max hit points on the other end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You guys start heading back to the boat
Mhm.
for the fish man.
I'm gonna pull out one of the laughing fruit and I'm gonna offer some to my kitty and I will eat the rest.
I'm gonna offer some to the fishman.
Just that's how it laughs. Alright. You guys head back to the boat. Huzzah! You have arrived! The boat is safe. However, I killed this man as he points over to a second, smaller boat. And a dead man.
Can we take a break since we just got off that island real quick?
Absolutely.
Alright,
Take
awesome.
a break here. We're gonna take a break here.
Oh, well.
That's incredible. That's the funniest shit. That's the
I think I'm gonna head off to bed as we.
well,
leave.
that's So, welcome back, guys. So, what we are going to be doing actually is we're going to be putting this campaign on hold. John or Solomon's work life has caused it to where he's probably not going to be available for a couple months. We did this a few years back when another one of our campaign, Dane, actually wasn't available for a while. It'll allow some other people some other opportunities to DM other than me, even though it's what I like doing the most. Some other people want to do it, and they want to do it with their close group of friends. So probably next week, Clayton. I don't know where he's at on the stream for me.
In the
but
middle.
Clayton
Go.
is actually going to be moving next week in a new campaign setting. We'll probably run that for a month or so, or maybe a little bit longer, depending. And then we'll just kind of go from there. But that's kind of it. This is a really good ending point. That way, we know exactly where we end. We're not in the middle of something. We explored an island.
Did we
That's
level?
kind of it. So, absolutely not. Gub did.
Yes.
But he has
You
to
guys
take a
would've
level in chef.
If you guys would have gone back and killed that
I'd
dragon,
be
or
okay
whatever,
with it.
definitely not Manticore, then you guys would have maybe left.
Oh, come on,
That's
we
fair.
Oh,
avoiding
so
encounters. We
get XP for kills then, right, Ox?
Well, there would have been a lot more exploration in that.
I attacked Boss Hawk.
So more things would have happened if you had killed that Manticore, because it would have felt a lot safer to continue exploring, probably.
Guys,
So-
We'll come back to it.
I feel like we should just explore everywhere now to level up safely.
Well, just be aware, it's diminishing returns. If you're just like,
No
we went to a
shit.
new town, next town. No.
But this town had a pink mayor.
Yeah, we killed everyone in town.
That would start getting XP, because, heroes and guards and armies would come after you eventually.
Fireballs. Anyway, thank you for
Alright.
anyone who was watching. Vinny was actually there, a bit later than ever, but
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Did he say
Thank you.
anything?
Did he
Yep.
say his thing?
He did.
Good.
Yes.
But yeah, catch you all later, everyone.